It's time now for Corry Beavers Football play-by-play on Channel 98.9, Corry's radio alternative, powered by the Corry Federal Credit Union. Coverage of Corry Beavers Varsity Football is brought to you by the Corry Federal Credit Union, Dynasty Construction, the Corry Central Labor Club, Corry Fabrication, Crotty Chevrolet, Corry Moose Lodge 98, Corry Beverage by Flicks Heating and Plumbing and Daniels Electric, Corry Preowned Auto Sales, Riverside Structures, Bracken Funeral Home, Utegg's Body Shop, Josh Ongley, Whitetail Properties Real Estate Agent, by Corry Ford, by Clymer Hardware, and the Corry Grid Iron Club. And now let's join your announcers, Brad Swanson and Tim Beal, for the Corry Federal Credit Union pregame show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Howard J. Sheen Field for tonight's varsity football game between the visiting Fort Leboeuf Bison and your Corry Beavers. Woo-hoo. Brad Swanson and Tim Beal here bringing you all the action on Channel 98.9 FM. Tim, nice night for football. Nice. It's a rainy, wet night, but I tell you what, this is going to be a heck of a ball game because you have Leboeuf coming in after getting spanked hard by Erie last week.
Yeah.
So their momentum is going to be sky high. You have the Beavers coming in after spanking Girard pretty bad last week. Their momentum is going to be sky high. So this could be an interesting ball game. It's a battle of two teams that you know they're going to go out there and just smack each other around.
Well, you know Leboeuf's going to run the ball. Well, at least most of the time, especially on a wet field like today. And that's going to be the key to the game tonight, is holding on to the football, right? There you go. Beavers had some success last week, both on the ground and in the air, and they're going to have that success on the ground again to open up the passing game for Nolan Carey.
So, yeah, definitely. I agree 100%. And I tell you, I talked to Coach earlier this week when, of course, we'll hear the Coach's Corner profile, or Coach's Corner. But this was the first time at the interview last week, I said to Coach Goodwill, this is the first game last week that we played all four quarters. And
right.
He said, yeah, definitely agree with that. He said that is the first time. And he said it's great to see the kids play together and have everyone healthy and play together. So,
right. Well, I think it's the first time this season. Last week was the first time this season that all the starters actually played together. The original starters played together because a lot of them were out week one, and then we lost a bunch week one, and it took until week 8 to get everyone back. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. And it was great to see them all play together, and they fed off each other. I talked to multiple kids this week. I was at the middle school game on Wednesday, and hats off to that middle school team. They're really a quality football team. But they had the little guys, the rec program was on the sidelines with them, and a bunch of the varsity kids were out here as well. I spoke to several of them, and congratulated them on the big win over Girard. Talked to them about the upcoming game with Leboeuf, and they are very pumped up and upbeat, and they think that they can play with the Bison all night long.
Oh, good.
And they're excited about it. They said, we want to force Fort Leboeuf into throwing the ball. If we can force them into throwing the ball, then we definitely have a chance of winning this ball game. Now, you look at the run game for Leboeuf, though, Tim. It's always been a very tough running football team.
Always.
And then you throw in their quarterback, Connor McChesney, who runs very well himself. But Lessick is their big stud. He's that kid that's a Fort Leboeuf kid from 40 years ago. He's just going to run. He's going to smack you in the mouth, and you got to tackle him.
5'9", 190, kind of like a bowling ball.
Yes.
I mean, I've seen that many, many times.
Yeah, he's not a Brian Milne, but he's a prototypical Fort Leboeuf running back that runs low to the ground, runs quick, and he's going to smack you. He's not going to run around you. He'll run over you.
He's going to run over you, and that's always been Leboeuf. It's a power run game, and like I said, they do have the ability to pass, so you got to watch for that. And more so now than in previous years where they used to just run the ball 50 times a game and throw in a couple passes here and there.
Well, you think about it, Tim. When we were in school back in the day, it was Joe Shesman that ran the Fort Leboeuf program, right? He was the head coach forever. And then Jeff Nichols took over, and he was the head coach up until last year. Right. So, now we have Coach Blos over there, who definitely knows the game too, but he's a younger guy who's, going to implement a little more passing. Right. But first time in 60 years that For the Bus going to throw more than 5 times or 4 or 5 times, right?
Yeah, it's always been fun to watch. Well, we got about 9.5 minutes before game time. That was senior night here, and we'll honor those seniors a little bit later. Probably halftime we can go over the seniors. I don't have the band and cheerleader members. I don't know if you got them or not.
No,
they honor all
I do
the
not. But
seniors, and we'll take care of. See if we can get a list. I don't know if we can get the band and cheerleaders or not. Might be able to. They might have it upstairs. So, but meantime, we're gonna check out and see what Coach Goodwill has to say with tonight's Coach's Corner. We'll be right back.
It's time now for Coach's Corner on Channel 98.9. Coach's Corner is brought to you by the following: Polar Lanes and the Pub, 216 East Washington Street, Corry. The phone number is 814-663-3772. Also by Flicks Plumbing, Heating, and Daniels Electric, 147 East Main Street in Corry. Phone number is 814-665-6034. Corry Jamestown Credit Union, 637 North Center Street, phone 814-664-7010. Utegg's Body Shop, 633 East Smith Street, 814-663-2562. Muirhoff's Appliance, West Smith Street Plaza, 814-663-4221. Needful Things, 425 North Center Street, 814-964-3287. Lavery's Laundromat, 109 East Washington Street, 814-323-6824. Barista Roast, 306 East Columbus Avenue, 814-964-4086. Plaza's Lunchbox, 234 West Washington Street, 814-664-8051. And Rossbecker Insurance, 19 West Center Street, 814-664-7744.
Additional support comes from Clymer Hardware and Home Center. ClymerHardwareandHomeCenter.com.
Welcome to Coach's Corner. Coach Jeff Goodwill, Brad Swanson here. Coach, great win on Thursday night against the Girard Yellow Jackets. You guys put 42 on the board, played all 4 quarters of the game.
Yeah, this is our first week, I think, where we put a full 4 quarters together. So I'm proud of these guys. Again, a little bit upset about the first 14 points that we handed over. But after that, mentally we were great. Physically we were great. And I'm proud of how we played.
Looks like you have a healthy team right now. You got everyone back from the start of the season. You were missing a few guys, and now you have everyone back together, and it looked like they all played very well together.
Yeah, this was our first game where we were as close to full squad as we could be. So it was great to have everybody out there and competing, and see Mason out there in the middle of our defense. It sure makes a heck of a difference.
Well, talking about playing 4 quarters, you got a kind of a hungry Bison squad coming in here after getting their tails whipped pretty good last week by Erie. You definitely got to play 4 quarters against these guys.
Yeah, we're going to need to play another great, complete game, just like we did this past week. We're going to need to bring it physically, and the Beavers are hungry too, so we're going to be ready to go.
You're here again at Corry, and hopefully we'll pack the stadium again.
Yeah, absolutely. It's our seniors' last game here, senior night, so great night to honor those guys and send them out with a win.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks, Brad.
And that was Coach's Corner with Coach Jeff Goodwill. We'll be right back on 98.9 Corry's Radio Alternative with the start of the game.
Support for Corry Beavers football play-by-play on Channel 98.9 is provided in part by the Corry Federal Credit Union. The Corry Federal Credit Union would like to wish the Beavers the best of luck this season. The Corry Federal Credit Union has been serving the community since 1958. They offer a wide range of financial and banking services for you or your business. The Corry Federal Credit Union is located at 728 Worth Street in Corry, 56 North Main Street, Union City, 315 Main Street in Spartanburg, and online at www.corryfcu.org. Channel 98.9 thanks the Corry Federal Credit Union, a not-for-profit organization, for their support of Beavers football play-by-play. Corry Beavers Football on the Channel 98.9 Corry Federal Credit Union sports stream is sponsored in part by Corry Moose Lodge 98 at 332 East Washington Street in Corry, and on Facebook. Phone 814-664-4010. Channel 98.9 FM thanks Corry Moose Lodge 98 for their support.
Support for Corry Beavers Football on Channel 98.9 is provided in part by Corry Ford at 13626 Route 6 in Corry. Corry Ford is your go-to spot for new and used cars, parts, and service. Online at humesford.net. Phone 844-373-4586. Corry Ford wishes the Corry Beavers the best of luck this season. Channel 98.9 thanks Corry Ford for their support.
Support for Channel 98.9 Sports is provided in part by Josh Ongley, Whitetail Properties real estate agent and land specialist, providing real estate services for hunting, farm, timberland, and country homes. More information is available at whitetailproperties.com/agents/Josh Ongley. Phone 814-873-0343. Channel 98.9 thanks Josh Ongley, Whitetail Properties real estate agent and land specialist, for his support of Beavers football coverage.
Welcome back, folks. Corry Beaver football. Tim Beal, Brad Swanson, ready for the start of the ball game. Oh, Coach Brewer, you are something. I said, do you know the referees out there? He's like, I know the white hat. I said, oh, is it Scott Johnson? He goes, no, it's the white hat. Oh, what a guy. Anyway, so Coach, I'm calling you Coach now, Brad.
No, I am a coach. I'm a former coach. Yeah, the old coach.
I mean, you are an old coach, really old coach. You can coach
a
me.
little bit of both, old and coach.
You even coached me a little time. So the Beavers.
Shut up, Tim. You didn't have to say that.
And I am 51 years old, just so everyone knows.
So that means I'm like older than dirt.
Oh, gosh.
We're having too much fun already.
I'm going to miss you next week.
Yeah, I'll miss you too.
Not really.
Kind of like the intestinal flu, but I'll miss you.
Oh, I will be back for the playoff.
There's only
game.
certain things you can say on the radio, and that was one thing I got away with, I guess.
So the Beavers are going to get the ball first as Leboeuf won the toss.
All right. On a more pleasant note, here we go.
Oh,
Beavers getting ready to take over. We were kind of hoping they would start out on defense in a way, but hey, let's go score.
We might have to open this. It's a little bit of, I got a little glare.
All right. We'll pull it right after the kickoff.
We'll do it after the kickoff. Or maybe at the first possession. I'll see if I can see. I turn the lights off, but it turns them off on everyone.
All right. We are ready for kickoff here.
Damian blows the kick for
whistle blows.
Leboeuf.
Refs didn't like that for some reason.
Already? Is that open? So we're going to kick over. Now I'm going to have to put my coat on, Brad. Damn it. Ooh, darn it. They had too many men on the field, so illegal procedure on the Bison. There you go.
It's a penalty against the Bisons. That'll cost them 5 yards.
Can someone please tell our man upstairs it's
Bison?
Singular, not plural? Bison. There is no S.
It's the Deers.
Here we go. Here, try this again, huh?
Blows the kick for Leboeuf. Back to receive. Looks like
there's a squibber again.
High. Fielded on a big hop by, was that Blake?
I believe that was Blake. We'll check it out. That was Will Allen, number 2, that
Was it
received
Will?
the
I couldn't
kick.
tell it was Will or if it was Blake. So officially, Beavers will start 1st and 10 from their own 43-yard line.
First and 10, Corry.
Here we go as the Beavers offense is going to take the field. I talked to the Duffster this week, Tim.
Did you?
Talked to Mr. Duff.
Is he going to kick butt?
And I told him, I said,
All he does
every
is
week
kick butt.
we let everyone know Duff O'Brien, all he likes to do is kick butt. And he said, thank you, sir. Here we go as Nolan Carey has the offense set up here. We got trips right, single receiver to the left. In the backfield is Lesher with Nolan Carey.
And now we got to delay a game. So, wow. 2 penalties, and we haven't even run a play yet.
Yeah, what's...
Play of game against the Beavers.
Don't know what's going on here, why they didn't know the play when they came out to start the game, but for whatever reason, we're now looking at 1st and 15 from the 38-yard line. Beavers break the huddle.
How do you get a delay a game on the first play, Brad?
I have no clue, but we just did it. Nolan Carey checking out the defense. Going to stay in the same formation. Looking. He's going to run it himself. Goes off the left side and not much going as a host of bison waiting for him.
Hey, get him out to about the 40-yard line. Spot's going to be...
Carey with the quarterback keeper gains 4 yards.
That's
41.
Looks like a gain of, they're going to call it 3,
Yeah,
huh?
3-yard gain out to the 41, sorry.
Nolan brings him up to the line. Going to stay with the trips right, single receiver left, and Nick Lesher in the backfield. Carey takes it, looking to pass, fires across the middle. He's got a man open, and he hits him, and it's a nice little gain to Will Allen.
Out to the 49-yard line, gain of 8.
Noah Utegg. That's going to set up a 3rd and 5 for the Beavers.
So Beavers started with first 15, now looking at a 3rd and 5 at the 49. Now we're going to switch it up and go trips to the left side. Single receiver right.
That's definitely 3rd and 4.
Carey takes the snap. He's going to run it himself. He goes off the right side, still
Nothing.
stumbling forward, and
Got a yard.
yeah,
Short gain on the quarterback keeper. Brought down by
it's going to bring up a 4th down. We're looking at 4th and 4.
That's going to set up 4th and 3 for the Beavers.
So we'll see if Corry does their usual quick
Quick kick.
because they're going to come up to, like they're going to run the play. And Nolan's going to go with a hard count, of course, to see if he can draw him off.
And there they go. Drop him back.
He's going to drop back. He's going to do the quick kick. And he does it. Nice kick by Nolan as that one's going to the right side and going to go out of bounds about the 12 yard line. So nice job by Nolan to get that off. He had some heat coming too, Tim. So Beavers look a little sluggish in that first drive there. 2 out of the 4 plays were quarterback runs, draw. This didn't look like they were on the same page there.
Yeah. Okay, Leboeuf breaks the huddle.
See what the defense can do for the Beavers.
Connor McChesney in the shotgun. Hand off to Lessick, right side, and he's going to be out to the 20, about 15, 16-yard line. Right? They're going to spot him right on the 15, 3-yard gain.
So good job by the Beavers on that. We had 4 or 5 guys over there on the tackle. Bison wasting no time, Tim.
Nope. Up the line. McChesney checks his wrist. They've got they're all scripted on the
Everybody
wrist.
does, yeah, the lineman included. So he calls the play.
Lesick behind McChesney, and the snap was a little bit mishandled. McChesney gets a hold of it, and he gets back to the 15-yard line.
He got popped.
Yeah. Snap was a little bit low, and McChesney handled it, able to make it back to the line of scrimmage.
And Bison don't waste any time. They're right back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run. They want to keep an up-tempo going, Tim.
Well, what a better way to keep the defense on their toes, Brad. 8:28 to go, no score. 3rd down and 6 for the Bison. There's a snap to McChesney, handoff up the middle to Lesick. Lesick up to about the 18-yard line, and a gain of 3.
It's going to bring up 4th down, and the Bison pretty much have to punt the ball right here.
I mean, 4th down and 4.
Nice job by the Beavers.
Number 55, Cale Albers, and number 67, Duff O'Brien.
And it looks like Will Allen back to receive for the Beavers. Lesick, Aiden Lesick to punt for Leboeuf. Snap is low, the flag on the play, and Lesick gets it away. Punt is going to roll down to the 35-yard line, 35-yard line of the Beavers. We'll see.
Nice kick by Lesick.
It could have been offsides on the Bison, and if that's the case,
and that's where the Beavers will begin their second drive. 1st and 10, Corry.
they can make them re-kick it. False start on the Bison, so the Beavers can have them re-kick this.
Yeah, they should actually try to get a better field position. What do you think?
Yeah, they're going to back them up, and it's going to be 4th down and
be 4th and 8.
4th and 9 now. So that's going to make it 4th and 9 from the 13-yard line.
A good call by the Beavers to push
4th
that
and
back.
9 from the 4th and 9 from the 13.
Will Allen back deep for the Beavers.
So Will Allen's the only one back deep, Tim.
Right.
Lesick
So
back, and he's on like his
Lesick's
3.
back on the, he's on the 2 or 3 yard line now. So if there's another bad snap, that could be trouble. There's a snap, good snap this time. Lesick gets it, boots this one, and Allen is going to be able to field this one on one hop at the 40. Gets off to the right side, and he's out to the 50-yard line. So
nice job by Will.
That's a 15-yard improvement on the penalty there. So
that's huge, Tim. It really is. They're gonna, they do spot him right at the 50. So
and that's where the
Beavers will set up shop again now.
It's like
see what they can do.
It's like they never moved right there. That's where they ended their drive last time. They started this time. 1st and 10 from the 50. 7:15 to go.
You think about this, and this is something we don't really talk about very often, but these kids have all played against each other in different sports forever. So they know each other, and they know what to expect. So here we go as the Beavers offense. On the 50-yard line, they got trips left, single receiver right. Lesher goes off the left side. He doesn't have much.
No, nothing. He's going to actually
lost a yard.
They might give him. They're going to leave him right at the 50. So no gain on the play for Nick Lesher.
Bring up a 2nd and 10. Nolan Carey looking over the sideline, getting the play.
6:50 to go, no score first quarter. Beavers have the ball at midfield.
Beavers come to the line of scrimmage. Going twins left, twins right this time. Lesher remains in the backfield with Nolan Carey. Carey sends a man in motion. Carey looking, fires it out, and low. Intended receiver was Gabe Scouten. He just threw it too low.
He had a lot of room to run, but that's a slippery ball, Brad.
Right.
Ball's incomplete. That's going to set up a 3rd and 10 for the Beavers.
Beavers looking at 3rd and 10. And I got a little inside scoop that Leboeuf has a little bit tougher time handling the outside run with quick kids. We haven't tried that yet.
No, everything they've done so far is up the gut.
Corry sends man in motion again. It's Ryland Smith. Corry looking to pass. He drops back. He's got a man open, and he overshoots him.
Intended for Gabe Scouten again. He was covered. Ball was thrown out in front of him where only Gabe could get it. So
yeah, Leboeuf did a nice job in coverage that time. They had everybody covered up pretty well.
So the Beavers will punt for real this time. Not going to try the quick kick again.
No, they were a little too close last time to maybe getting a hand on that one, Tim. So Nolan's got a little more room now to actually do his thing as a punter. Nolan has done an excellent job kicking and punting all season. And there's another nice punt.
It's going to take a
Corry bounce
down to the 5-yard line.
Nice.
So 45-yard net, no return. That puts them.
That's what you want to do.
They're going to
long field.
They're going to say the Beavers touch it at the 7.
Okay.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 7-yard line.
Still a very, very long field for the Bison. Nice job by Nolan Corry. Bison huddle it up. Here they go, Tim.
Yeah, not even time for a break on the change of possession. So
see if the Beaver defense can still continue to give them fits here.
McChesney hand off to Lessig.
Wow.
Lessig hit in the backfield.
That's a great play right there. I want to see who gets up there from that. That's Nick Lesher. Just shot in from outside there.
Outside blitz.
I believe that's Nick. No, that was Gabe Scouten. I'm sorry.
No
Gabe
gain. No gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 7.
Gabe just knifed in there nicely and put a stop to that play.
Chesney ready, takes a snap. Hand off to Lessig again.
Ball loose. Beavers got it. The Beavers recover.
Yes, the Beavers fall on it at the 10-yard line. Guess who? I think that was Duff. I think Duff fell on it.
Yep, and Noah got the strip. Noah Fisher, and Duff gets the recovery. And all Duff likes to do is
kick some butt.
Let's hope he keeps doing it because Beavers are set up here nice right now. Don't know if my brother's listening right now, but he and his son are in Pittsburgh. His son's been in the hospital, Tim, for quite some time, struggling, fighting, but he's doing much better and he's on the road to recovery. And Cole, I said, go Beavers, and here we go. Your Bison and Beavers are getting it done here.
1st and goal from the 10. Corry takes a snap, hand off to Savitz up the middle, bowls his way up to around the 7-yard line.
So Mason Savitz comes into the backfield for the Beavers.
I didn't mean to jump in there. But
that's right. Nick Lesher also was in the backfield that time, so we went with the 2 running backs.
They're going to get it on the 8-yard line, gain of 2.
Beavers break the huddle, and they're going to stay with the pro set backfield.
I like
Lesher
it.
And Savitz. I do too. So we go twins right, or twins left, excuse me, single receiver right. Here's the snap. The throw over the middle, and it's low. The intended receiver was Scouten again, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was. And Nolan just didn't have a good handle on the ball right there.
3rd and goal from the 8. Beavers trying to punch one in here, Brad.
Yeah, this is important right here to get points. I mean, you just came up with a beautiful play on defense. You got to cash in on this. So we go back to the single back, and that's Lesher. Trips left. Corry going to take it himself, go off the left side. Nolan Corry still fighting, and he's going to get a couple, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Broke a couple.
Do we go with a field goal?
Down to the 6-yard line. I don't know.
I think we go with the field goal because Nolan's kicked the ball pretty well all year.
4th and goal from the 7.
But what do I know? It looks like the offense is just going to stay out there.
Well, I mean, the Beaver D's been really pretty stout so far, so if you don't get it in here.
But you need points.
Yeah, you
want to put points on the board.
I know. I'm kind of with you there.
Here we go, as we got twins left, twins right. Lesher in the backfield. Corry takes it, looking to pass, looking, fires it. He's got a man open, and it's dropped.
Gabe Scouten hits him in the hands and can't hold on to it.
Good. That was a nice play. Good pattern by Gabe Scouten. That was just one of those that was right at the either you're going to catch it or you're not, and unfortunately he didn't catch that one.
And it's the wet ball. I mean,
so the Beavers going to turn it over on downs. Leboeuf's going to start about where they did the last time.
Start on the 7-yard line, exactly where they started last time. So
the defense once again called upon to do the job. Let's see what we can do.
3:57 to go, first quarter. McChesney takes a snap, fakes the handoff, can take himself right side, and he's out to about the 9-yard line, gain of 2.
That was a nice job right there. Mason Savitz on the tackle for the Beavers.
By Nick Lesher after a short gain, 2nd and 7.
Leboeuf taking their time, and they're breaking the huddle now. 2 receivers to the left, slot right. McChesney in the gun, man in motion. Going to come right side. McChesney complete out into the flats and going to be out of bounds at the 17-yard line, first down.
So the first down of the game, Tim, with 2:58 to play in the first quarter. First down. Who would have thought that? We're looking to have a nephew on the roster here for the Bison. Kipton Swanson, number 21, freshman. Bison taking their time, aren't they, in the huddle?
That was a dead ball.
Okay.
It's on the clock. First and 10 for the Bison. McChesney in the gun. Lessick to his left. There's a snap low. Hand off to Lessick right side. He breaks the tackle. He's up the middle and out to the 29, 30-yard line. So that's a 13-yard gain.
Good tackle right there by Gabe Scouten. But not before a big gain by Lessick.
Yeah, Lessick, they handled the low snap that time, got off to Lessick, and he just bowled over the right side. Gabe Scouten took a brunt of that hit, too.
Yeah.
Lessick right side this time. Man in motion, McChesney takes a snap. He's going to take it himself right side. Follows his block. He's out across the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Noah Fisher on the tackle. That was Levi Earhart on the tackle for the Beavers.
I think actually officially give him 9. Second down and 1.
1:54 and counting left to play in the first quarter. We are scoreless here at Sheen Field. You're listening to Channel 98.9 FM, Corry's Radio Alternative.
Man in motion, handoff to the motion man, and broke a tackle.
Ball's loose.
Ball's loose, picked up by the Beavers. And
Beavers have it again.
Guess who? Duff again.
The Duffster is there again.
I'm not sure who made the hit. It was a big hit.
That was a big hit on the sideline.
And it was number 28, Ryan Welka, with the fumble this time.
I tell you what, Tim, this is a hard-hitting game. These guys are getting after it. The running backs are just running full bore. Both quarterbacks are running hard.
So Beavers get the ball First and 10 from the 30-yard line.
So Nolan Carey has trips left, single receiver right, Lesher in the backfield with him. Let's see if the offense can get going. Here we go as Carey goes up the middle.
Nothing.
And he fumbles, and we get it back, thank goodness.
Yeah, somebody fell on it.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Beavers.
77.
Short loss on the play.
That's
and
Nickerson, yeah.
Falls on that one. Loss of 1.
The Beavers struggling here. I think the Bison line, defensive line and offensive line are pretty potent, so our boys better pick it up a notch here. Carey awaits the snap. There it is. He's got a man open. He fires it out there. Ryland Smith. And it's in his touchdown. Wow. What a catch.
One-handed grab by Ryland.
And I tell you, that was just threading the needle right there. Nolan Carey threw a perfect ball. What a play. The Beavers jump on top, 6-0 here with 48 seconds to play in the first quarter. Nolan Carey going to come on for the point after kick.
Carry on to complete the extra point.
What a shot in the arm for this Corry team.
And Ryland actually had the defender was in his pocket there, Brad.
There's the kick is up. The kick is good.
Good.
48 seconds to play in the first quarter. It's now Corry 7, Leboeuf nothing.
We'll take a break.
And we finally get a break, huh?
We'll be back right after these messages from our sponsor.
Support for Corry Beavers football coverage on Channel 98.9 is provided in part by Bracken Funeral Home at 315 North Center Street in Corry. Online at brackenfh.com. Phone 814-664-7735. Bracken Funeral Home wishes the Beavers the best of luck this season.
Utegg's Body Shop in Corry is helping to bring you this broadcast. Along with collision repair and refinishing, Utegg offers frame straightening services. Located at 633 East Smith Street in Corry. Utegg's Body Shop.
Yeah. Good. Okay, welcome back to Howard J. Sheen Field, where the Corry Beavers have taken a 7-0 lead over the Fort Leboeuf Bison. Tim, just a nice pass right there from Nolan Carey to Ryland Smith. Both those guys were on the same page.
Yeah, he just lofted it up over the shoulder catch. Ryland reached out with one hand and brought it in, and just over the defender, out of the reach of the defender. Only Ryland could have caught that ball. So,
well, here we go as the Beavers have it teed up. Nolan Carey getting ready to kick. And this is our first kickoff, so let's see what we do this time. We know Leboeuf's got pretty good speed, so we're going to keep it away from these guys. A little squib, maybe?
I'd kick it hard.
He does kick it hard.
It's going to be fielded at the 12-yard line. Leboeuf brings it up the middle, makes a man miss. Now he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
There's a flag back there, though.
That's going to be a block or a hold.
Tackle was made by our freshman, number 28, Lamech Elbers.
Boss returns the kickoff.
Block in the back on Leboeuf. So the return was out to the 35. It looks like the flag is thrown about the 29. So it should take it back to the 19-yard line, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, they're marching off 10.
Man.
They're marking an 18-yard line, Tim.
18. First and 10 from the 18-yard line.
So the Beavers have done an awesome job of giving Fort Leboeuf a long field every time they get the ball.
40 seconds to play here, first quarter. Beavers can't get complacent now.
Defense needs to rise to the occasion, just as they've done so far the entire game.
Chesney ready, takes a snap, low snap, handoff up the middle to Lessick, and he's out to the 24-yard line. Gain of 6.
Look like Tyler Outerhold, number 60 on the tackle for the Beavers.
6 yards on the carry.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter, Brad.
Yeah, just 15 seconds and counting, Tim, left in the first. 7-0 Beavers lead the Bison.
Chesney ready. There's a snap, low, handoff to Lessick again, and he's met at the line of scrimmage. And
Noah Fisher and looked like Levi Earhart on the stop for the Beavers.
And that's going to end the quarter. Your Beavers on top, 7-0. We'll take a break. We'll be back. You're listening to Corry Beaver Football on 98.9, Corry's Radio Alternative.
Support for Corry Beavers football coverage on the Channel 98.9 Corry Federal Credit Union sports stream is provided in part by Crotty Chevrolet. Located at 45300 Route 6 at the Y in Columbus, Crotty Chevrolet has been supporting Beavers football play-by-play for over 50 years. Play hard, believe in yourself and each other. Vehicles are available for viewing online at crottychevy.com. Phone number is 814-664-8614. Crotty is proud to bring you the player of the game. Channel 98.9 thanks Crotty Chevrolet for their support.
Support for Corry Beavers Football on Channel 98.9 is provided in part by Clymer Hardware and Home Center, serving the Clymer area since 1873. With all your hardware needs, West Main Street and online at ClymerHardwareandHomeCenter.com. Best of luck to the Beavers from Clymer Hardware and Home Center.
There you go. Welcome back, folks. Second quarter about to start. Beavers on top 7-0 over Leboeuf Bison.
Bison looking at a 3rd and 4, Tim, from their own 24-yard line.
There we go. McChesney takes a snap, low, and handoffs up the middle to Lessick. He's going to be close to the first down, and I think he's got it. And they are going to, yep, he needed 4, he got 4.
He got up a little slow. He got whacked low on that tackle.
Be enough for Fort Leboeuf, first down.
He's been bouncing right up, and that time he stayed down there for a little while.
Can't tell if that's spotted on the 29, so you're going to give him 5 on the play.
I tell you what, give credit to this defense so far. They have not wavered. They've really put a lot of pressure on for Leboeuf.
Timeout called by the Bison. We'll take a timeout too. You're listening to Corry Beaver Football on 98.9, Corry's Radio Alternative.
Support for Corry Beavers football coverage on Channel 98.9 FM comes from Corry Beverage, located at 102 West Main Street in Corry. You can also find them on Facebook. For all of your beverage and lottery needs, it's Corry Beverage. Phone 814-665-0744. Channel 98.9 FM thanks Corry Beverage for their support.
Support for Corry Beavers football coverage on Channel 98.9 is provided in part by the Corry Central Labor Club, located at 30 West Main Street and on Facebook. Channel 98.9 thanks the Corry Central Labor Club for their support of Corry Beavers football play-by-play.
Okay, welcome back. As the Bison getting ready for a first down and 10 from the 29-yard line. 7-0 Beavers lead.
A late substitution by the Bison. There's a snap. McChesney rolls out to his right, looking downfield, complete out to the 30-yard line to Lessick. And
good coverage.
Just a gain of, see, they're going to maybe 31-yard line.
Nice coverage by Mason Savitz, who was right there and made a nice open field tackle. And those are the type of tackles you like to see, Tim. That was a nice wrap and tackle.
Yep. Only a 2-yard gain brings up second down and 8 for the Bison. Chesney again, shotgun. Lessick to his right in the backfield. There's a snap, handoff Lessick left side, and
wow, great job right there. That's Mason Savitz again. That's a nice tackle. And he hurt him that time.
Yeah, Lessick's slow getting up. That was a great
Mason's
tackle.
going in low. He's tackling at the knees where you're supposed to tackle.
That's classic wrestling right there.
Right. Yeah, head up and low.
And sweet shoot low.
How many times when you were a kid, Tim, did you hear the old coaches say, the best sound we can hear is a shoulder pad on a thigh pad?
That's right.
and that's what Mason just did. Hopefully Mr. Lessick gets back up here because we don't want to see anybody get hurt. And he's a workhorse. He's a tough kid.
Well, we're going to...
No, he's up.
He is up. Okay.
Good to see. Just a little
stinger.
Walking up a little gingerly.
A little ginger. I mean, if you got one in the thigh, those thigh bruises are not...
Especially when it's damp and cool like this. Those ones stick with you a little longer.
Yeah, they do.
It's a stinger right through the pad is what it is.
Take a bowling ball and hit yourself in the thigh and see how it feels. Because that's about what it feels like.
I would much rather take a bowling ball and hit you in the thigh than myself.
Especially if it hits right in between the thigh and knee pad. That's really bad.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. There's snap, handoff up the middle, and...
Wow, Beavers did a nice job. They slowed him down, waited for the cavalry, and Noah Fisher fired up.
That was
good job.
28. Ryan Welka, the ball carrier, no gain again.
Another fourth down. And who'd have thought this, Tim, that the Beavers come out and just wreak havoc with the Bison offense? They haven't been able to do anything.
I'm going to give them 1 yard on that play.
What do they have? 2 first downs so far, right?
2 first downs.
And we're at the just under 10 minutes to play in the first half. And Fort Leboeuf only has 2 first downs in the game. 7-0 Beavers lead.
And there's the punt.
That's a nice high punt.
Can be Will Allen he's going to pick it up, and wow, he picked it up, made a man miss out to the 20. Dangerous play.
Very dangerous.
I thought he could have fielded it back up here by the 20 when he let it drop.
Yeah. He ends up at the 12 somehow. So the Beavers have a long field.
That could have been disaster right there, Brad.
Yeah.
So 14-yard line is where it's going to finally end up. 1st and 10.
So the Beavers take the field. Nolan Carey leads them out there. We're looking at, we're going pro set again in the backfield with Lesher and Mason Savitz. I think they want to give Savitz the ball.
High snap.
And they do give Savitz the ball. There goes Savitz. That's the right side. Got plenty of room. First down and much more, Tim. That's a nice run by Mason Savitz.
He's out across the 30-yard line, and now Savitz is down.
And Savitz is down and holding on to the face mask. And hopefully it's nothing too major. Hopefully maybe a wind knockdown. We don't want to speculate on what is wrong here, but
17-yard gain by Savitz. We're going to take a break. We'll be back here listening to Corry Beaver Football on 98.9.
Joel Cook and the team at Corry Preowned Auto Sales supports this broadcast. Offering pre-owned cars and trucks in New York and Pennsylvania, Corry Preowned Auto Sales is on Route 6 in Corry or online at corrycars.com.
Support for Corry Beavers football coverage is provided in part by Corry Fabrication, located at 21 Maple Avenue, a leading sheet metal fabricator in Pennsylvania and the tri-state area. Corry Fabrication strives to provide quality products and top-notch customer service, which has allowed them to partner with some of the largest businesses in the country. More information is available online at corryfab.com and on Facebook and LinkedIn. Channel 98.9 thanks Corry Fabrication for their support of Corry Beavers football.
Okay, folks, welcome back. Mason Savitz up and walking off the field, so see if he's going to be all right.
Well, the way Mason was playing defense the last series here, you knew you wanted to give him the football because he's all fired up, playing excellent, and what a run right there. It's unfortunate that he came up a little bit on the wrong end there. Here we go as Carey takes it. He's going to run it himself. Carey goes up the middle. He gets popped and still going to make A little bit of a gain out of it.
Out to the 35, so 4-yard run.
Carrier 3 yards on the play, brought down by number 78.
And that was supposed to be a handoff to Lesher. The snap was high.
That'll set up the 2nd and 6 for the Beavers at the 35-yard line.
So Nolan ended up taking himself.
Beavers break the huddle. We're going with the trips right, single receiver left, and Lesher in the backfield. Corry takes it, looking to pass, looking. He's getting pressure, and he's going to go down.
Yeah,
and he got popped hard.
Good decision to pull it down and hang on to it, though, that time.
Lots of 5 on the play.
He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
So the Beavers looking now at a 3rd and 10 from their own 31-yard line. And he doesn't have much time, Tim.
No.
Bison defense is swarming, and they're knifing their way through our offensive line.
High snap.
Another high snap. There goes Corry to the left side. He's got room to run. Nolan's going to go down the left sideline, and he's going to get almost to midfield, Tim.
Yeah.
First down, Beavers. Has a great play by Nolan Corry. I tell you, we're very lucky that we didn't lose the ball on that one. The snap was very high. Nolan one-handed that, then took it to the left side, went down the sidelines, and
17 yards.
17 yards. Wow. Great game. So they spot the ball at the 48. Corry's 48.
I can't believe the little guy got up there to get that one.
Man.
It was pretty high.
Yeah, he skied for that thing.
You know, he's vertically challenged. So.
Well, we know about that, Tim. There you go. As Corry takes it, hands off to Lesher. Lesher bulls his way to the 50 for a gain of 2.
Good hard run that time by Nate.
Yeah, Lesher got hit. He spun off it twice and managed to get positive yards. Good things happen when you keep your feet moving, right?
Yeah.
Looking at a 2nd and 8. Beavers break the huddle. Beavers they seem to be pretty patient on offense tonight, which
that's all right.
Is a good thing, yeah.
Use the clock up a little bit. And
Corry takes it, rolls to his right. He's got a man open. Nice play right there. And wow, that's a great play.
Will Allen gets popped out of bounds.
Will looked like he was going to go out of bounds after, about a 4 or 5 yard gain, and he tight-roped it down the right sideline.
All the way down inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. 16 yards.
First and 10 for the Beavers.
And another Corry Beavers first down.
And we got to say, Tim, for a night like tonight, hats off to all the Corry faithful and to all the Leboeuf faithful. There's a lot of people here
over
tonight.
There, yeah. Considering the weather, yeah, it's not a bad crowd. I mean, senior night, so that's going to bring out a lot of the home crowd.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
So, Corry looking at a trip left, single receiver right. He's going to take it himself off the right side. He's bowling forward. He's got his feet moving, and he moved the whole pile. Nice job by Nolan Corry. He picked up 3 at least, maybe 4.
Down to the, close to the, he's got the 31-yard line. Gain of 3.
Okay. Good job by Nolan of just keeping those feet moving. Good sign on the sideline. I see Mason hopping up and down, so maybe he just got a little stinger himself.
Stretch,
you know?
Yeah.
He looks like he's about ready to come in. Corry looking over the defense. Sends Lesher in motion. So it's an empty backfield. Corry takes it. He fires it out to Lesher. Lesher is close to the first down.
Going to be
about a yard short
to the 25-yard line. 6 yards. Going to be 3rd down and 1.
Okay. Nice little play right there. I like that. It's a quick hitter. That's what we have to do because we don't really have a lot of time to be able to set up for anything deep at all. Not so far, anyways. Staying with the same formation. Nolan Corry.
I'd like to see a little quick pass out to the right. Nolan's going to go.
Nolan takes a nice play. That was a designed quarterback sneak all the way. And they just did a quick count, Tim, and bowled forward for about 3, 4 maybe.
First down at the 21-yard line. 4-yard gain.
Nice. This is a nice sustained drive by the Beavers, and this is what we need. We're chewing some time off the clock. You have just over 5 minutes to play here in the half. The Beavers lead the Bison. That's right. I'm going to say that again. The Beavers lead the Bison 7-0. Nolan Carey awaits the snap. Has a man in motion. Carey takes it, hands out to Lesher. Lesher off to the left side, cuts it back to the middle, and
nothing there.
Man, he just ran into a wall.
No gain. Maybe one. Let's see where they. I think it's gonna be no gain.
So far, it doesn't look like we're gonna have a whole lot of success running straight up the middle against these guys.
Beavers can get a first down. Not quite in the red zone yet.
Well, one thing we're seeing is that our receivers are doing a nice job of running their routes, and they're making the secondary of Leboeuf work here. Carey sends Lesher back up again. We're going in the empty backfield once again. Carey takes it, looking to pass, looking. He's got a lot of heat on him, and he takes it himself, goes back up the middle. And he's not even going to make the line of scrimmage.
That's a loss of 3. Back to the 24-yard line.
He had one guy come flying by him, and luckily he sidestepped that one. Or he would have taken one heck of a shot, Tim. So now we're looking at 3rd and 13.
Well,
ball on the 24.
What happened there is when Lesher left the backfield, Leboeuf brought a blitzer. You got to throw to that blitzing spot right away. If you don't do it, that's your hot read.
Right.
So he didn't have it, and
they stay with the same thing. They send Lesher back out again. Empty backfield. Carey fires it out. He got a man open. That's Gabe Scouten. Scouten's got some room. Scouten gets all the way down to the 13. Is it? 15, they're going to call it.
They put him at the 16-yard line.
That's going to set up a
so we're looking at 4th and 4. Leboeuf rotating some personnel. Beavers break the huddle. 4th down and 4. This is a big play right here. Early in the ball game, but it's a huge play.
Here's where you go hard snap. Oh.
Yep. Carey rolls to his right, looking. He's got a man open. And, there's no that was a good coverage over there.
He had Will Allen wide open as he was rolling out. He throws that right away. Will catches it and runs in for the first down. Instead of going for the touchdown, just get the first down there.
That's going to be a turnover on downs.
So the Beavers turn it over again on downs. But once again, the good part of that is they give Leboeuf a long field. So Leboeuf takes over at their own 15-yard line. Or the 16, excuse me.
Right. With 3 minutes to go in the half.
And here we go. We're asking a lot of this defense, but they've been playing fantastic so far here in the first half.
Chesney ready for the snap, takes it. Fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right, looking downfield, has a man open, complete to 23.
And he was wide open.
That's Tanner Blum with the catch all the way down to out to the Beaver 41.
That's a huge play by the Bison right there. 26, was it 25 yards on the play, right?
But not before Bison's first down.
2:55 to play here in the first half. 7-0. Beavers lead. Bison on the move.
Chesney again. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Klesic in the backfield. McChesney fakes it, goes up the middle himself. Makes a man miss. Big hole into Beaver territory across the 45 down to the 42-yard line.
Big run by McChesney. He saw the opening and he took it, Tim. Connor's a pretty quick kid.
That's an 18-yard gain by number 18.
Another Fort Leboeuf first down.
So 1st and 10, Bison. 2:30 to play in the first half. Corry leads 7-0. Bison have the ball on the 42-yard line of the Beavers.
2 plays, 2 first downs for the Bison. Gains of 25 and 18. Man in motion. There's a snap. McChesney rolls to his left, looks downfield again, and this one's overthrown. Incomplete.
Good job by the Beavers. Back in coverage was Gabe Scouten and Will Allen, I believe, right?
Falls incomplete.
Gonna bring up, I believe you're right, yeah.
Gabe Scouten, number 2, Will Allen on the coverage.
Second down and 10.
Second and long.
2:18 to go in the half. Beavers on top 7-0. Leboeuf on the move.
Let's see what the Beaver defense can do here, Tim.
Close goes in motion. McChesney takes himself left side. Little stutter step, and there's a flag on the play. It's going to be a hold or back. Illegal block from the back. That's probably going to come back. Holding on the Bison. So
it's a big call right there.
Yeah, that's a 12-yard gain.
Negated, huh?
Negated by a penalty.
Ooh. Yeah, that's things like that come back to hurt you and haunt you.
So that's going to take it back to the 40. Call it the 49-yard line. And that's going to be second and 17.
So we have 2 minutes, Tim, and counting. Here we go.
McChesney in the shotgun, takes a snap, rolls out, spins, and complete. No, it's going to be incomplete.
Wow. They said it skipped off the ground. That was tough to see from our angle right here.
Now they're going to.
Villa is incomplete. Number 8, Nick Lesher on the coverage.
Incomplete.
That's going to set up a 3rd and 17.
Heck of a try by the Leboeuf receiver. I believe that was that blows. I don't know.
Give credit to Connor McChesney. I mean, he threw it where he had to throw it low,
right,
where only his receiver would catch it.
3rd and 17 now, 1:47 to go in the half. 3 receivers to the left for Leboeuf. McChesney rolls left, turns back right side, and that ball is caught.
But he landed on his knees.
Well, it actually bounced.
Oh, did it?
So, yeah.
Okay.
So incomplete to Tanner Blum.
Loss on the play. That's going to set up a punting situation. Will Allen back deep for the Beavers.
Well, we need a not so high punt, more of a line drive, and see if Will can give us a good return here, Tim.
Well, honestly, Brad, just get away from it. I mean, if it's not, watch the fake here. High snap, and this is going to get punted out of bounds.
That's a good kick, though, really.
Going to be spotted at the 15, I'm going to say about the 20-yard line.
They call it right at the 20. That's a pretty good kick, really. Not a bad idea by the Leboeuf special teams right there.
So 1:35 to go. Beavers get the ball back. Honestly, you can throw a couple shorties here. Beavers come off the sideline.
Okay, Nolan Carey looking. He's got trips right. Lesher in the backfield. He fakes it, takes it himself, and Nolan's in trouble. He got
rocked.
Nailed for a big loss, and shame on you, lineman. There was guys standing there watching the play for Corry, and you can't be doing that. You got to put a shoulder on somebody. There's 3 big linemen from Leboeuf that were on top.
The one thing
Nolan.
that's going on here is the high snap is not allowing for the handoff. So Nolan, that was, I think, supposed to be an actual run to Lesher, but Lesher was past him before the ball even came down.
Right. Nonetheless, we're looking at a 2nd and 10. Corry takes another high snap, gives it to Lesher. Lesher off the right side is going to get
2, maybe?
2? Yeah, it looked like 2.
Lesher, the ball carrier off the right side. Short gain on the play.
Timeout called
by number 60.
by Leboeuf.
John Durant.
So, 42 seconds left to play in the half. The Beavers lead the Bison 7-0. Timeout for Leboeuf.
Timeout on the play.
We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Corry Beaver Football on 98.9.
Support for Corry Beavers football coverage on Channel 98.9 is provided in part by Riverside Structures at 1221 North Center Street in Corry, providing Amish-made custom buildings including sheds, pavilions, animal enclosures, garages, and more. Delivery is also available online at riversidestructures.com. Phone 814-273-7232. Riverside Structures wishes the Beavers the best of luck this season.
Welcome back, folks. It's 42 seconds left in the half. Beavers on top, 7-0. As 3rd down and 9 right now, Brad. All right, here we go. Leboeuf called the timeout to try to get the ball back.
Okay. Nolan Corry and company. Going to see what they can do here. Corry takes it, drops back to pass, fires it out, and he's got a man open. Nice play.
Ryland Smith on the sideline, across the 30 to the 32-yard line. And
First down,
huge.
Beavers.
Corry's pass is
11-yard gain.
That's knowing where you are on the field right there, Tim. Ryland just ran a perfect pass. Nolan threw the perfect ball.
I lied, it's 33-yard line. So 12-yard.
So Beavers know they have 37 seconds to get the ball up the field here. So let's see what they do. Got a man in motion. Corry takes it, looking to pass, looking. He throws a little deep ball. He's got a man open down the sideline and throws it out of bounds.
Will Allen, the intended receiver, out of reach for Will.
Bring up a 2nd and 10, but we only used 6 seconds right there off the clock, so 31 seconds to play. Tim, this is where you and I talk about the old fun stuff. Why not like a hook and ladder or something right now?
Yeah.
Something crazy.
A little screen pass. Maybe
Try something.
A double pass.
It's fun guessing to see what they're going to do. Corry takes it himself. And he bounces off a couple tackles and takes it off the right side for a gain of 3.
3 yards on the play.
Yeah, let's see where they get him at the
Brought down by number 60, John Durant.
32-yard line, 37-yard line, 37. So that's a 4-yard gain.
Okay. And we're down to 7 seconds. We're just going to let it run out. So we're going to go to halftime with the Beavers leading the Bison by a score of 7-0.
Corry 7, Leboeuf 0.
We'll see what happens at halftime here and how both teams adjust, Tim.
Well, it's been a quick half so far. So, we're headed to the halftime. I'll play a couple more commercials and we'll be back. You're listening to Corry Beaver Football on 98.9.
The Corry Gridiron Club is a proud supporter of Corry Beavers football play-by-play coverage on Channel 98.9. Best of luck this season to the Beavers from the Corry Gridiron Club.
Corry Beavers football coverage on Channel 98.9 is provided in part by Steve Daniels Electric and Flicks Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning, located at 147 East Main Street, Corry. They offer residential and light commercial new services as well as electrical repairs, well pumps, and water conditioning systems. Phone 814-665-6034, online at flicksheatingplumbingandac.com. Channel 98.9 FM thanks Steve Daniels Electric and Flicks Heating and Plumbing for their support of Corry Beavers Beavers football coverage.
Corry Beavers football coverage is brought to you in part by Dynasty Construction, providing home construction and remodeling services for northwestern Pennsylvania and southwestern New York. More information at dynastyconstinc.com. Phone 814-882-5145. Channel 98.9 FM thanks Dynasty Construction for their support.
Welcome back, folks, to halftime. Tim Beal, Brad Swanson. Beavers lead Leboeuf by a score of 7-0. The lone touchdown came with 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. A 31-yard pass, right, I believe. It's from Nolan Carey to Ryland Smith. A beautiful pass. Just lifted it up over his head into the end zone, one-handed grab. And other than that, it's honestly been the Corry Beaver defense has been the story, Brad. And especially Big Bad Duff.
Yeah, Duff's been doing an excellent job out there. A couple of the other guys really stepping it up on defense. Defense is looking fantastic, Tim, I think. Anytime you can hold Fort Leboeuf to 2 first downs in the first, 16 minutes of the game?
They had 2 in the first quarter.
Okay.
But they didn't have the first one until
late in the first
quarter. Right. And only 2 first downs in the second. So 4 first downs in the half for Leboeuf.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. The defense is here to play today.
Yeah.
So
doing a nice job. The defense kick-started that offense finally. Took a little while, but they kick-started them, got them going, and the touchdown play was just incredible. Ryland Smith just shows us time after time what kind of an athlete he is by the crazy catches he makes. And Nolan put the ball where only Ryland could catch the ball.
Yep.
And that's exactly what happened. Nolan looks like he settled in it looked like he was a little bit antsy to start off with. A few of the throws on the slants across the middle and that were low. But like you said, the ball's wet, and also he's getting a lot of pressure. So once he settled in, he made some nice passes. How many completions did he have?
He was 2 of 6 in the first quarter, 4 of 6 in the second quarter. So 6 out of 12. So he's 50%.
Yep.
Not bad. He's made some good decisions. He pulled the ball down when he had to, and you can't ask for more than that.
Well, we fumbled once. We recovered our own fumble. Leboeuf has fumbled twice and we got both of them. So,
all right,
that's the name of the game right now.
That's the name of the game, and we're gonna take our halftime break. And when we come back, we'll hear the player profile, and after that, second half action. You're listening to Corry Beaver Football on 98.9 Corry's Radio Alternative.
Listening to Corry Beavers football play-by-play action. Stay tuned for the second half coming up shortly on Channel 98.9.
WHYP-LP Corry.
Support for Corry Beavers football play-by-play on Channel 98.9 is provided in part by the Corry Federal Credit Union. The Corry Federal Credit Union would like to wish the Beavers the best of luck this season. The Corry Federal Credit Union has been serving in the community since 1958. They offer a wide range of financial and banking services for you or your business. The Corry Federal Credit Union is located at 728 Worth Street in Corry, 56 North North Main Street, Union City, 315 Main Street in Spartansburg, and online at www.corryfcu.org. Channel 98.9 thanks the Corry Federal Credit Union, a not-for-profit organization, for their support of Beavers football play-by-play.
This is Channel 98.9 Music. This is Channel 98.9 Music.
You are the only exception.
This is Channel 98.9 Music.
So who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor. But God, I need a
Corry's Radio Alternative, Channel 98.9.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Pennsylvania needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
I'm Bob Stye. I host the Grunge Garage. We take you back to the 1990s with all your favorite alternative and Britpop songs. I know you missed these songs, and you got them all with me. Plus, once an hour, we do mandatory Morrissey and a salute to my favorite, sad but mighty lyrical god. The Grunge Garage with me, Bob Stye. It's a trip to the 1990s, and you're gonna love it.
Talking to your kids about the dangers of vaping can be hard. Getting them to listen to hot gossip is easy. So here's some drama you could share with your kid. Dude, did you hear about Cassie and Jake? No, but did you hear that vaping can cause irreversible lung damage and nicotine affects brain development? Nuh-uh. You don't need to gossip if you want to have an open conversation about vaping. So if you want to get tips on when and how to talk to your kids, visit talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
You're listening to Corry Beavers football coverage on Channel 98.9. The halftime show is a presentation of the Corry Federal Credit Union.
1 out of 5 Americans is disabled. That's over 60 million people nationwide. I'm Eric Hawk from American rock band Portugal the Man, and I'm here to tell you that it can be difficult getting back to work or finding a job at all following an injury or living with a disability. That's where NTI comes in. NTI is the leader in getting disabled Americans and American veterans back to work. If you're having a hard time finding a job or know someone that is, contact NTI at nticentral.org or hit them up on the phone at 877-248-8912. Go out there and get back to work.
Corry's only locally operated radio station is Channel 98.9. With your eerie weather, your favorite personalities.
Thank you so much for joining us on a Monday.
You see today local news, entertainment, and information around the clock. And Corry's Modern Rock. Channel 98.9, your one radio station.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to a pop concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I have a soft pretzel.
Or B, just roll with it?
Justin! OMG! I love you, Justin! I love you!
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on adoption, visit adoptuskids.org. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Angela Morton. I help bring awareness of drug and alcohol issues to rural areas. Let's talk about addiction. Did you know addiction is a medical condition that is treatable? Using drugs or alcohol changes your brain, and treatment can help people recover from addiction. If you or someone you know are struggling with drugs or alcohol or wonder if you might be addicted, help is available even if you don't have insurance. It's your life and your decision. It just starts with a phone call. Call 1-800-662-HELP and ask about treatment options in your area. This message is brought to you by Channel 98.9, Corry's Radio Alternative.
This is Channel 98.9 Music. This is Channel 98.9 music. And this is Channel 98.9 Music. Corry's Radio Alternative, Channel 98.9.
You're listening to Corry Beavers football coverage on Channel 98.9. The halftime show is a presentation of the Corry Federal Credit Union.
You are listening to Corry Beaver Football on 98.9, Corry's Radio Alternative. Beavers on top at the half, 7-0 over visiting Leboeuf. It is now time for the player profile, and then we'll be back with second half action.
It's time now for Player Profile on Channel 98.9. Player Profile is brought to you by the following: Polar Lanes and the Pub, 216 East Washington Street, Corry. The phone number is 814-663-3772. Also by Flicks Plumbing, Heating, and Daniels Electric, 147 East Main Street in Corry. Phone number is 814-665-6034. Corry Jamestown Credit Union, 637 North Center Street, phone 814-664-7010. Utegg's Body Shop, 633 East Smith Street, 814-663-2562. Muirhoff's Appliance, West Smith Street Plaza, 814-663-4221. Needful Things, 425 North Center Street, 814-964-3287. Lavery's Laundromat, 109 East Washington Street, 814-323-6824. Barista Roast, 306 East Columbus Avenue, 814-964-4086. Plaza's Lunchbox, 234 West Washington Street, 814-664-8051. And Rossbecker Insurance, 19 West Center Street, 814-664-7744.
Additional support comes from Clymer Hardware and Home Center. ClymerHardwareandHomeCenter.com.
Hi, my name's Titus Knapp.
What are your goals this season?
To get better than I was last year.
What's your most memorable moment so far?
Spend time in the locker room.
Who has had the most influence on you?
Coach Einhaus.
What advice do you have for younger players?
Always go 100% whether you're on the field or not.
All right, good luck.
My name is Eli Messenger.
Eli, what are your goals this season?
To be Meadville.
What's your most memorable moment so far?
Beating Fairview last year.
Who's had the most influence on you?
My family.
And what advice do you have for younger players?
Always go 100%.
Hi, I'm Alex Schmidt.
What has been the greatest moment so far for you playing?
Well, recently this year we had the kids camp, and I had a lot of fun with my teammates and all the little kids around.
Who's been the biggest influence on you so far?
Probably my family and my coaches, also my teammates. They've been coming up through the grades with me, and I've had a lot of fun with them.
What advice do you have for younger teammates?
Stick with it, listen to the coaches, try not to goof off during practice. You'll have to run for it.
All right, what are your plans after high school?
I'd like to go to college either at Pitt or Penn State in engineering or electrical engineering.
All right, thanks. Good luck.
Thank you, Coach.
Blake Cook.
Blake, what's your most memorable moment so far?
I think my most memorable moment would be having Austin Barr come back from a very dramatic injury. Obviously, we weren't too sure what was going to happen, but it was very, very good to see him back on the field.
Who's been your biggest influence so far?
I have to say my father. He's just given me the best advice I can get. When I've had very low moments and very high moments, he's been there every step of the way, and I couldn't ask for someone better.
What advice do you have for younger kids?
Don't compare yourself to other people. Just because someone else was in your shoes and they were somewhere better than you are right now doesn't mean that you'll be in the same spot.
What are your plans after high school?
I would like to go to University of Buffalo for nursing. I would like to be a personal trainer or a physical therapist.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
You're listening to Corry Beavers Football play-by-play action. Stay tuned for the second half coming up shortly on Channel 98.9.
WHYP-LP Corry.
Support for Corry Beavers Football play-by-play on Channel 98.9 is provided in part by the Corry Federal Credit Union. The Corry Federal Credit Union would like to wish the Beavers the best of luck this season. The Corry Federal Credit Union has been serving the community since 1958. They offer a wide range of financial and banking services for you or your business. The Corry Federal Credit Union is located at 728 Worth Street in Corry, 56 North Main Street, Union City, 315 Main Street in Spartansburg, and online at www.corryfcu.org. Channel 98.9 thanks the Corry Federal Credit Union, a not-for-profit organization, for their support of Beavers football play-by-play.
This is Channel 98.9 Music. This is Channel 98.9 Music.
You are the only exception.
Channel 98.9 Music.
So who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor, but God, I need a
Corry's Radio Alternative, Channel 98.9.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Pennsylvania needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Hi, I'm Bob Stye. I host the Grunge Garage. We take you back to the 1990s with all your favorite alternative and Britpop songs. I know you missed these songs, and you got them all with me. Plus, once an hour, we do mandatory Morrissey and a salute to my favorite sad but mighty lyrical god. The Grunge Garage with me, Bob Stye. It's a trip to the 1990s, and you're going to love it.
Talking to your kids about the dangers of vaping can be hard. Getting them to listen to hot gossip is easy. So here's some drama you could share with your kid. Dude, did you hear about Cassie and Jake? No, but did you hear that vaping can cause irreversible lung damage and nicotine affects brain development? Nuh-uh. You don't need to gossip if you want to have an open conversation about vaping. So if you want to get tips on when and how to talk to your kids, visit talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
You're listening to Corry Beavers football coverage on Channel 98.9. The halftime show is a presentation of the Corry Federal Credit Union.
1 out of 5 Americans is disabled. That's over 60 million people nationwide. I'm Eric Hawk from American rock band Portugal the Man, and I'm here to tell you that it can be difficult getting back to work or finding a job at all following an injury or living with a disability. That's where MTI comes in. NTI is the leader in getting disabled Americans and American veterans back to work. If you're having a hard time finding a job or know someone that is, contact NTI at nticentral.org or hit them up on the phone at 877-248-8912. Go out there and get back to work.
Corry's only locally operated radio station is Channel 98.9. With your eerie weather, your favorite personalities.
Thank you so much for joining us on a Monday.
You see today local news, entertainment, and information around the clock. And Corry's Modern Rock. Channel 98.9, your one radio station.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to a pop concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I have a soft pretzel.
Or B, just roll with it?
Justin, OMG! I love you, Justin! I love you!
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on adoption, visit adoptuskids.org. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Angela Morton. I help bring awareness of drug and alcohol issues to rural areas. Let's talk about addiction. Did you know addiction is a medical condition that is treatable? Using drugs or alcohol changes your brain, and treatment can help people recover from addiction. If you or someone you know are struggling with drugs or alcohol or wonder if you might be addicted, help is available even if you don't have insurance. It's your life and your decision. It just starts with a phone call. Call 1-800-662-HELP and ask about treatment options in your area. This message is brought to you by Channel 98.9, Corry's radio alternative.
This is Channel 98.9 Music. This is Channel 98.9 Music. And this is Channel 98.9 Music. Radio Alternative, Channel 98.9.
You're listening to Corry Beavers football coverage on Channel 98.9. The halftime show is a presentation of the Corry Federal Credit Union.
And welcome back, folks, to Corry Beaver football. Halftime is over. Brad is back from his bathroom run where he ran into Larry Fish.
Well, yeah, we ran into the long-time super athlete from Fort Leboeuf, Mr. Larry Fish, and Larry throws a shout out to all his friends over here in Corry. Both of us. No, just kidding.
All two of us.
Just kidding.
Beavers kick off here to start the second half, and going to be fielded at the 20 or 15-yard line by the Bison out to the 20, 25, 30, breaks the tackle, and across midfield, hauled down from behind by
Blake
Cook, all the way to the Beaver 45-yard line. So
yeah, that was number 9, Damian Blos. Nice return by the
Cook on an excellent tackle.
Speedy Bison right there.
Well, Blake definitely came from way back to make that tackle. So.
Here we go,
okay.
Tim.
McChesney takes snap, handoff, and Lessick across the 40, or down to the 41-yard line. Thank you.
Aiden Lessick, the ball carrier, 4 yards on the play.
4-yard gain by 32.
Now set up a 2nd and 5 for the Bison.
2nd down and 6.
That was Adam Lessick on the carry?
Yeah. There's a snap, McChesney. Hand off again, Lessick left side, cuts it up, and hit hard.
Wow.
Is that Levi?
Levi Earhart just come up with a big pop
and
right there.
Flag on the play also. That was a big hit at the 41-yard line, or 39-yard line, sorry. Face mask And that was before Levi's hit.
Number 44, Levi Earhart, and number 69, Hayden Hopcho. There is a penalty flag.
Is it a incidental? No?
Yeah, that's an incidental.
Incidental, so it's only 5.
So
thank goodness.
So a 2-yard run on the play and then a face mask penalty will actually take it down to the what is that? The 34-yard line. 1st and 10. There's a snap. McChesney takes himself, cuts up the middle, and stays on his feet somehow. There's a flag right here, though. Another hold.
Yep.
Back at the 30.
You see one of those big guys standing there and looking over towards the referee. You know, usually you can tell that's a guilty sign.
That's the guilty. So that's another big run by McChesney. Going to come back with a hold. He was inside the 25 to the 23-yard line.
Also,
so that was a 11-yard game.
That the next delivery of pizza, hot and fresh, has just arrived.
Wow. That's a big penalty for Leboeuf, and that's how many penalties do they have? Do you know, Tim?
I think that's 4 actually now.
They shot themselves in the foot a few times here.
So that's going to take it back.
We call it 1st and 17 from the 41, Tim.
Chesney, handoff, Lessick, right side, and he breaks the tackle. He's up to the 35. 6-yard gain by Lessick.
Nick Lesher
32, Aiden Lessick, the ball carrier, brought down
on
by
the
number
tackle.
44, Levi Earhart, and number 1, Noah Fisher.
2nd down 11 for the Bison.
Play, and that'll set up a 2nd 11.
So 2nd and 11. And Beaver defense needs to come up huge again here.
Man in motions blows. McChesney takes himself and across the 30 down to the, looks like 27-yard line.
8 yards on the play, and that's going to set up a 3rd and 4 for Bison.
Awesome bar on the tackle for the Beavers. And I tell you, they need to tackle low because Connor McChesney is a tough kid. You try to tackle him around the shoulder pads, he's going to take you for a little ride.
Yeah, 3rd down and 3.
Huge 3rd down right here for Leboeuf.
2 receivers right, man in motion. There's a snap. McChesney takes himself right side, and
it's going to be close to that 1st down, isn't he?
They're going to be.
Yeah, they're going to call it 1st down.
Right at the stick. He makes it to the 29, 1st down.
Number 55, Kale Albers. Number 44, Levi Earhart.
We're down to the 24-yard line, sorry. He needed 3, he got 3.
And Leboeuf doing what they normally do. They're just running the ball here. Getting much better blocking from their line here to start the 2nd half.
7 plays, 7 runs. Lessick to the right of McChesney, takes a snap. Handoff Lessick, left side, scoots into the hole. He's at the 20. Going to be brought down at the 20-yard line, gain of 4.
Kill Albers, 55, in on the stop along with Nick Lesher.
Brought down after 40 yards by 67, Duff O'Brien. And number 8, Nick Lesher. That's going to set up a 2nd and 6 for the Beavers at the 20-yard line.
For Leboeuf on the move, McChesney ready for the snap. There it is. Fakes the handoff, goes left side, back up the middle, cuts it back, and he's going to fumble. Ball's out, picked up by Scouten at the 5, and out of bounds.
That's a great play. I don't know who stripped that ball loose. Did you see who it was?
I did not see, but Connor McChesney cut up to the right side.
I believe that it was Austin Barr that stripped it. Nice play. And that was a nice run by McChesney to start off. I mean, he hit a nice little seam cutting back across the field, and he had room to go.
Yeah, he was down inside the 15. He had a 5-yard gain, and he fumbled and lost the third one for the Bison.
And Beavers, I tell you what, if we take the ball this far down and put one in, that will put the Bison on their heels and have them reeling. Here we go as Nolan Corry takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. Nolan Corry off the right side. No one's got room to run. No, he's still going, and he gets all the way out to the 30. Flags fly.
Carry the ball, Carrier. Takes the ball for 13 yards and a Corry Beavers. First down.
No, it's coming back.
Good hard run by Nolan, but yeah, we're going back the other way.
Penalty on the play. It's going to be a hold against the Beavers.
That's going to take it back. Well, it's only turns out to be a 3-yard penalty to make it 1st and 13 from the 10. So
7:25 and counting the play here in the third quarter. Beavers still leading 7-0 over the Fort Leboeuf Bison. Ball is at the 10-yard line. Beavers have a 1st and 13.
Got to be careful here to not turn the ball over deep in Leboeuf territory.
Corry takes it, looking to pass, he's going to run it. Comes around the left side, and that's a tackle way up high, and yeah, that's definitely a flag on that one.
That's going to be a personal
foul. That was
foul.
A horse collar.
That's going to be a 15-yarder there, Brad.
Yeah.
There's a penalty flag.
So a no-yard gain on the run.
Yeah, that's definitely a 15-yarder. Horse collar, I believe, is what they're going to call it. I don't think he had the face mask. Oh, he called it a face mask. Okay. It's definitely an intentional 15-yard penalty, and the Bison continue to shoot themselves in the foot here.
That'll take it out to the 28-yard line.
That gives us a lot more breathing room.
Sorry, the 23-yard line.
That's going to be 15-yard penalty, and that's going to make it a Corry Beavers first.
So that gives the Beavers a little bit of room to move.
Beavers go with the trip right, single receiver left, single running back, and that's Albers, I believe. Oh, no, it's it's Albers in the backfield. There's a pass out to the right side. Will Allen has it. Goes out of bounds.
Complete out to the 29-yard line. 6-yard gain.
Quick hitter for 6, huh?
On the tackle for the Bison.
Should make it 2nd down.
5:40 to play here in the third quarter. Excuse me, 6:40. This game is moving along pretty good, though.
It's been a fairly clean game, actually. I mean, it had a couple penalties early, but a lot of running in this game. So
Corry looks over the defense, takes it. He's going to take it himself. He's going off the right side and gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe gain 1. Looks like he's across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Gain of 2. It's going to be 3rd down and 2.
That's going to set up a 3rd and short for the Beavers.
This is one of those 3rd downs we definitely have to capitalize on. Keep the drive alive, right? Corry does the hard count, and he gets them to jump. Nice. Very nice.
It is. Yep. Offsides on the Bison.
And Nolan does a great job with that, too.
First down.
And these are things that really come into play as far as the Bison right now are just kind of out of sorts as a team. They're not playing team football. And then they keep making penalties and mistakes. That's just helping the Beavers out a ton.
First and 10 from the 36 now. 5:49 to go, third quarter. Beavers on top 7-0.
Corry takes it. Looking, he has a slant across the middle to Will Allen. Will takes it across the 40.
Complete out to the 41. Gain of 5.
Nolan Carey's pass is completed to number 2, Will Allen, 6 yards on the game. That's going to set up a 2nd and 6 for the Beavers at the 41-yard line.
Must be that new math.
Yeah.
Really must be that new math.
So here we go as the Beavers break the huddle. Going to go twins right, twins left this time. Lesher back in the backfield now with Nolan Corry. Bring a man in motion. That's Ryland Smith. He's going all the way across this time. Corry looking. He has Ryland. I believe that. Or no,
that's Gabe Scout.
Gabe Scout. Nice play. That was a nice little out on the right side over there, Tim.
All the way into Leboeuf territory to the 43-yard line. So 16 yards.
Beavers continue the march, moving that ball down the field. Beavers a little quicker, getting that offense a little more up-tempo. We got trips left. Corry takes it. He's going to run it himself. He's going off the left side. There goes Corry right up the middle. And he's got a nice gain right there, Tim.
Just shy of the 35 down to the 36-yard line. That's going to be a 7-yard gain.
Nice run right there by Nolan Corry. That was a design draw all the way. Talking to Mr. Jake Puskar outside the door here earlier, and he was surprised at how many quarterback draws by both teams in the first half. I told him I thought we might see quite a few more. Yeah. Here we go as Nolan Corry has the Beavers ready. Sends a man in motion. Corry drops back, looking. He's got a man deep. He's going way back and over the head of the intended receiver. I believe that was Marcus Lambert.
21.
Okay, that's Keaton Fresina.
Keaton Fresina, yeah.
21, Keaton Fresina falls incomplete. That's going to set up a 3rd and short for the Beavers at the 36-yard line.
Nice to have some fresh legs to go on those deep routes, you know.
Keaton's got a little bit of speed.
Yeah.
He actually created some distance there, just Nolan overthrew him.
Beavers wasting a little time. They're at the line of scrimmage. Third and 3.
Corry
takes it. He's going to take it himself up the middle again. There goes Nolan off the right side, dragging some defenders with him. And he's got a first down and more.
Nolan.
Nice run by Nolan Corry.
7 yards on the Corry Beavers. First down.
Inside the 30 down to the 28-yard line.
Skylar Sadowski for the Bison.
8-yard gain by Nolan. No, 6 yards, I'm sorry.
Beavers.
8.
Going to stay with the trips left formation. Nolan looking things over. Takes the snap, hands it off to Lesher. Lesher up the middle. Lesher going to get about 2 maybe on the play.
See, it looks like they're going to spot him at the 26-yard line. 2-yard gain.
So that's going to give us a second and 8. 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Beavers clinging to that 7-0 lead, Tim.
Be really nice to get in there and end of the quarter with a 14-0 lead.
That would be awesome. Corry takes it, looking to pass, looking. He's got a man wide open. Nice play right there to Ryland Smith. And Ryland's got the first down and a couple extra yards there.
Turn it around right at the marker and it looks like about 2 more down to the 16-yard line, gain of 10.
And the Bison defenders, there was 2 guys right there, but Nolan just fired it in there, and Ryland made a nice catch. The thing with that play right there, looked like it was an out, and Ryland made the catch towards the sideline, then spun around and give himself an extra 2
yards. So
Corry looking things over. Got A bunch on the right side, and there he goes off the right side. There goes Corry, and down at the
He's looking for a flag on that, too. That was a helmet-to-helmet.
Nolan Corry
Boy,
ball up the middle for
that looked like a launch there.
Yeah. Actually, it looked like with the glasses on right there, it looked like he slid.
Might have slid a little bit.
So it made it look a little worse than it really was. But a first down for the Beavers, first and goal.
6-yard line. That was a 10-yard game.
Where do we start this drive? The 13?
13-yard line.
Okay. Let's punch it in here, boys. We got trips left. Lesher in the backfield with Corry. Lesher's due for a bolt here. There goes Corry again off the left side, and he's not going anywhere. As he didn't go down, but he was in the grasp, and we're going to take a loss on that one. No gain, they're going to call it, huh?
They're going to give him 1.
Wow.
Forward progress to the 5. Second and goal.
That was a design draw all the way.
Minute 19 to go, third quarter, sorry.
Corry takes the snap, looking to pass, looking. He throws it back to the end zone. Touchdown!
No, through his hands.
And he lost control of the ball anyways.
Through his hands. Ryland couldn't hold on to it.
Looked like he had it from my angle there, and he went through his hands. Sorry, folks. I got a little carried away.
And bring third and goal from the 5.
Corry's pass intended for number 2, Will Allen, is incomplete. That's going to set up a third and goal.
Minute and 3 to play here in the third quarter. Let's see if we can cash in here. Corry takes it off the left side. Corry into the end zone for the touchdown. This time it is a touchdown. Huge drive right there by the Corry Beavers as Nolan Corry punches it in from 5 yards out. It's now 13-0 Beavers, and that was huge. 87 yards is what we ended up going. We were helped out quite a bit by the Fort Leboeuf penalties. But here we go as Nolan Corry gets set for the extra point attempt. The kick is up. The kick is good.
Good, extra point.
So with 58 seconds to play in the third quarter, it's now Corry 14, Fort Leboeuf 0.
We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this from our sponsors.
Support for Corry Beavers football play-by-play on Channel 98.9 is provided in part by the Corry Federal Credit Union. The Corry Federal Credit Union would like to wish the Beavers the best of luck this season. The Corry Federal Credit Union has been serving the community since 1958. They offer a wide range of financial and banking services for you or your business. The Corry Federal Credit Union is located at 728 Worth Street in Corry, 56 North Main Street, Union City, 315 Main Street in Spartansburg, and online at www.corryfcu.org. Channel 98.9 thanks the Corry Federal Credit Union, a not-for-profit organization, for their support of Beavers football play-by-play.
Welcome back, folks, to Corry Beaver football. Beavers on top 14-0 after a 5-yard touchdown run by quarterback Nolan Corry. Beavers set to kick off now. Back deep for the Bison is Carson Pape. What is it? Pape. We're going to go with Pape.
Okay.
It's a short little squib kick. That's a live ball. And still loose, and it looks like...
Who's got it? It's Leboeuf ball. Okay.
So the squib almost turns in favor of the Beavers.
The Bison were kind of staying away from it at first, and that's a live football.
So Leboeuf starts 1st and 10 from their own 37 with a minute to play here in the third quarter. What was Leboeuf's record coming in tonight, do you know?
5-2. We were 2-5 coming in.
McChesney in the shotgun, waiting for the switching balls here. And there they go. 55 seconds to go here in the third quarter. McChesney waits for the snap. Here it is. Takes it right side. Makes the man miss and crosses the 45 out to the 47-yard line. That's a 10-yard gain.
Levi Earhart, Austin Barr on the stop.
10 plays this half for the Bison, 10 runs so far. McChesney takes this one left side and puts his head down. He's out to 35, 30 or 44-yard line.
Good hard run by Connor McChesney.
9 yards that time.
And I'm pretty sure that both the quarterbacks are leading their teams in
pretty much
rushing yards.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Beavers on top, 14-0. You're listening to Corry Beaver Football on 98.9. Stay tuned for fourth quarter action.
Corry Beavers Football on the channel 98.9 Corry Federal Credit Union sports stream is sponsored in part by Corry Moose Lodge 98 at 332 East Washington Street in Corry, and on Facebook. Phone 814-664-4010. Channel 98.9 FM. Thanks Corry Moose Lodge 98 for their support.
Support for Corry Beavers Football on Channel 98.9 is provided in part by Corry Ford at 13626 Route 6 in Corry. Corry Ford is your go-to spot for new and used cars, parts, and service. Online at humesford.net. Phone 844-373-4586. Corry Ford wishes the Corry Beavers the best of luck this season. Channel 98.9 thanks Corry Ford for their support.
Welcome back, folks, to Corry Beaver Football. Brad Swanson, Tim Beal, live from the press box. Chesney are set to start the fourth quarter, and the Beavers are going to jump. So that's offsides on the defense.
Offsides on the Beavers. That'll be 5 yards, and they bring about first down.
Takes it to the 39-yard line. Chesney takes snap, handoff to Lessick. Stutter step right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 36-yard line, gain of 3.
Lessick, the ball carrier, 3 yards on the play, brought down by number 76, Aiden Trask.
Beavers on top, 14-0. Leboeuf up to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers left, handoff. No, McChesney's going to pull it out and take it himself up the middle. Big run by Connor McChesney inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line. An 18-yard gain.
It's a huge run right there. Connor McChesney just broke off the left side and stayed low running and had a nice little lane right there. Good blocking up front. Need to show a little more resistance here with our defense. We don't want to let them come right back down and score, Tim.
Low snap handled. McChesney takes himself again left side, and he's going to be gang tackled right around the line of scrimmage. Might have got one.
McChesney, the ball carrier.
And there's a penalty on McChesney.
Austin Barr and number 22, Mason Savitz. However, there is a penalty on the play.
Connor McChesney frustrated. He slammed the ball into the official's gut.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Contact with the official is a big no-no.
Yeah. And see what they do here. There it is. Unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike ball against the Bison. That's going to be 15 yards.
So it's after the play. So it was a gain of 2 from McChesney. He took it to the 16. And then a 15-yard penalty. So it should be at the 31-yard line. If my math is right.
Yeah, well, I think your math is a little quicker than theirs because they're still talking about it.
It's after the play, so it's a dead ball. If the ball's spotted at the 16, it's 15 yards. That takes it back to the 31.
And once again, Tim, Leboeuf moving the ball down the field and then shoots themselves on the foot with a penalty again. And
they're going to call it the 32-yard line, so
we'll see what the Beaver defense can do now. They got them frustrated, that's for sure.
And
we're in the fourth quarter.
And that is actually second down.
10:42 to play. Beavers leading 14-0 over Fort Leboeuf. And we have a question. What are we questioning here?
It's second down. It was the play was over.
Right.
So they had a first
down run. Second 24. Because it would have been 8, and the 15 should be 23. Second 23. Right? Because they got a 2-yard gain. So at 15, 8 and 15 is 23. So it should be second 23, ball at the 32.
That's what I got.
Unless they only give him 1 yard, I guess, Tim. They must have given him 1. So it'd be... they marched off from the... Yeah, 32 must be.
It's not third down, though.
No.
They're wrong. They just took a... It's second down. They messed up. It's second down. There was a first down run. It should be second down. That's if I were Leboeuf, I'd be wanting to change that. Do you think somebody would catch it? Chesney takes it and he's going to be swallowed up.
We got to watch. We're starting to pile up a little bit after the tackle.
Tackled by number 1, Noah Fisher. Short gain on.
Good job by the Beavers, but they're getting a little carried away with piling on, Tim. Don't like to see that.
4th and long.
So we snaked away a down from them.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
crazy.
Not sure what happened because it should be third down.
Yeah, you can't take 2 downs away from them. It's a loss of down on the penalty, but
right.
Wow. Crazy things happening here at Sheen Field.
McChesney in the shotgun. And they're going for it. There's a low snap. McChesney back to pass, throws one up, has a man open, and incomplete.
Good defense right there.
So
good defense.
Wow.
That was scouting on the defensive side of things right there. Nice job. Beaver take the ball on the turnover of downs. And I tell you what, this is crazy. The ball was at the 32, now it's at the 31. And they never moved it. So we got some weird things going on here. Oh, well.
I'm not even going to try.
No. They just need the Beavers to march field up the field and take a bunch of time off the clock like they did earlier, Tim. The last drive, you said it was 6 minutes?
6.5 minutes.
Nice. Here we go. It's Nolan Carey. takes the snap. He's going to take it himself, go off to the left side, bounces back to the right, goes up the middle.
Flat.
Nice little spin move, and nice run by Nolan Corry. That's a first down, I believe.
That's going to be a hold.
Is it a hold?
Yep.
But there is a penalty.
10-yard gain for Nolan, but it's going to come back.
It's going to be a hold against the Beavers.
That was a nice, nifty little run right there by Nolan.
Flag's at the 35. It'll take it back to the 25. It'll be a 1st and 16.
Yeah, we get a little bit of a break, Tim. Remind me, and we'll go over our seniors. We want to definitely make sure that everybody knows who those guys are.
Well, the way this game is going, we might not get it till the end of the game.
During this time, we'd like to invite all family and friends to enter the field and line the hashes as we honor these young men and women and all they have given to their respective programs.
Okay. 1st and 16 from the 25.
Corry going to take it himself. He goes off the right side looking for something, and very little.
Out to the 30. So 5 yards.
Brought down by number 57, Aaron Leitner.
Can bring up a, gonna call it 4 yards, a 2nd and 11. Ball at the 30-yard line. We got twins right, twins left. Lesher in the backfield. Corry takes it, looking to throw, looking. He's got a man open.
Will Allen can't get there.
Good design play right there. Just a little out of the reach of the intended receiver, Will Allen.
For the Bison on the coverage. That's going to set up a 3rd and 11 for the Beavers.
Beavers looking at a 3rd and 11.
I think you throw something short, 5-6 yards, let the receiver try to get the yards after catch, and if you don't get it, you punt it away.
We're going to stay with the twins left, twins right. Corry takes it, drops back to pass, fires it out in the flats, and
good
knocked away. Very good defense. Just slapped away.
Intended for Ryland Smith.
Smith is broken up by number 10, Hunter Villa.
Number 10, knocking that away, and the Beavers in a punting situation. Got 8:16 to play in the ball game. Beavers lead 14-0.
After the play, it's an unsportsmanlike on Leboeuf.
Oh,
that's
my.
Going to give the Beavers a 1st down, Brad.
Oh, my. Didn't see that. I didn't even see what happened there.
Didn't either.
I was looking at our roster trying to give kudos to number 10, Villa from Fort Leboeuf on a great defensive play. And then somebody on the defense did something out of sorts and got another 15-yard unsportsmanlike against them.
Wow, that is just the
Bison changing some personnel.
Brad, this could get ugly now real quick. Number 36, Jace Wallace, senior linebacker, flagged for the unsportsmanlike.
Beavers break the huddle. And if they score points off of this one, this game's over.
Yeah.
Here we go as Nolan Corry looks to the sideline, takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. He's going off the left side, and Nolan still holding on to that ball. Good job.
He's going to get forward progress. Going to take him to the 49. 4 yards.
Yeah, they're spotted at the 48, I think.
48. Okay.
No, they did go 49.
49.
They're close enough to the 49. There was a left foot spot. Yeah. All right. Well, next week it'll be Bill Lavery stepping in to do the ball game with me down in Titusville, as Tim will be basking in the sun. with his wife.
Nobody wants to see that vision, but I do. I want to see that.
I didn't say that you had to have Speedos on or anything. Here we go as Corry takes it himself off the left side, and then Nolan busts ahead for another gain of about 4 on that, I believe.
Into Leboeuf territory to the 47-yard line.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 3 by the looks of things.
So another 4 yards is going to be 2. 3rd down and 2.
Okay. Here come the Beavers. They jog up to the line of scrimmage. You got twins left, twins right. Lesher in the backfield. Corry does a check with me. And doesn't look got to call a timeout.
Timeout.
Confusion on the sidelines of the Beavers. Nobody knew what the play was.
All right, so we'll take a timeout too. Beavers on top, 14-0, 6:36 to play in the ball game. This is Corry Beaver Football on 98.9.
Support for Channel 98.9 Sports is provided in part by Josh Ongley, Whitetail Properties real estate agent and land specialist, providing real estate services for hunting, farm, timberland, and country homes. More information is available at whitetailproperties.com/agents/Josh Ongley. Phone 814-873-0343. Channel 98.9 thanks Josh Ongley, Whitetail Properties real estate agent and land specialist, for his support of Beavers football coverage.
When's the last time you saw a Leboeuf team flagged for so many stupid...
Back. And we are back. 6:36 to play here in the fourth quarter. Beavers on top, 14-0. 3rd down and 2, Brad. Big 3rd down conversion here attempt for the Beavers.
The Beavers are going to stay in that twins left, twins right formation. Nolan Corry comes up to the line of scrimmage. He's going to take it under center, and he's going to go straight ahead, and he's going to be drawn backwards.
He got one. It's going to be 4th and short. He's going to be down to the 46.
It's kind of neat watching Will Allen try to be the referee there on the play as he was trying to help that ref out. May have, because the ref listened to what he said.
Yeah, that was not the right call there. See, that's the problem. When he goes under center, that's the only play they have from under center. If he'd have taken that snap and handed the ball off to Nick Lesher coming full speed into the line, you get that yard. Here it is, 4th and 1.
Corry trying for the hard count here. Does a check with me.
They're going to punt it. Quick kick. He could have ran that.
And Nolan kicks that one, and it's going to go into the end zone.
He really could have ran that on the snap, you know.
Right? So Leboeuf will take over with 5:42 to play in the ball game. Yeah, let's real quick. We'll go over who our seniors are. Number 1, Noah Fisher. Number 4, Gabe Scouten. We got number 6, Ryland Smith. Number 11, Austin Barr. Number 14, Marshall Morris. Number 15, Marcus Lambert. Number 26, Hunter Jordan. Number 44, 44, Levi Earhart. 49, Jack Hallberg. Number 52.
McChesney sacked, hold on the play, and
a flag.
The ball's out. A whole bunch of stuff going on right here, bro.
Wow.
It's Corry's sack on the play. Penalty flag is down. It's a hold against Swanson.
Holding against Fort Leboeuf. So... penalties declined on the sack because it was a 7-yard sack to make it 2nd down and 17 from the 13, Brad. So the hold declined.
So Leboeuf keeps shooting themselves in the foot, Tim. A lot of penalties tonight for Fort Leboeuf.
McChesney takes a snap, rolls back, under pressure, screen pass, complete, and broke a tackle. Big play. He's at the 50, cross midfield, slammed down to the ground by
Austin
Barr. A huge play for Leboeuf.
That was huge. Great play by Austin Barr.
Tanner Blum.
Leboeuf hurries right back up to the line of scrimmage. 4:55 to play here, Tim.
Down to the 38-yard line where it's 1st and 10. McChesney waits, takes a snap, rolls to his left, looks up, and that ball is incomplete. Good coverage.
Nick Lesher.
Nick Lesher.
Yeah, great coverage. Now we've got them where we want them. Like I was telling you at the beginning of the game, when the kids were saying, if we put them into a passing situation where they have to throw the ball, that's what we want, because we feel as though we match up fantastic with their receivers. And so far, it looks that way. That was a nice little screen, though, for a big play by Leboeuf. Very, very well designed play.
That was 49 yards on the screen play. 2nd down, 10. Handoff up the middle. And Aiden Lessick.
And to say they're getting a little chippy out there would be a very, very much of an understatement, Tim.
Down to the 33-yard line.
No gain on the play. That's going to set up a third and 5.
It's a 5-yard gain on the play.
Okay, and we're going to be under 4 minutes when these guys snap the ball. Corry leading 14-0. Under 4 minutes to play here in the ball game. The Beavers have the Bison on the ropes.
McChesney back to pass, throws, and
Incomplete.
receiver wasn't ready for it. The ball was thrown where it needed to be, Brad. That was a good pass by McChesney. Falls incomplete.
Fourth down for the Bison.
And the Bison are going to have to go for it here. There's no doubt. This is This could be the ball game right here. Hard count will give him a 1st down, so he can't jump. McChesney waits for the snap. There it is. McChesney rolls to his right. He's going to run it himself. He's got the 1st down and more. Knocked out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Call it the 23-yard line. That's a 10-yard gain.
Levi Earhart knocked him out of bounds over on the sideline.
Just a reminder.
1st and 10 with 3:43 to go.
Please pick up your garbage on your way out. There's garbage receptacles down at the bottom. We would greatly appreciate that. Thank you, students.
.343 to go. McChesney waits. There's the snap. Handoff, Lessick, left side. Waits for his blocks, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20-yard line. And there's some more extracurricular activity.
McChesney, the ball carrier, brought down by number 67, Duff O'Brien.
After the play, another flag, Brad.
There's a penalty on the play.
Austin Barr tied up with the Leboeuf defender.
What's the call?
It's an unsportsmanlike, but I don't know if it's both ways. It's against the Beavers or against the Bison.
Against the Beavers?
Offsetting.
Okay. Offsetting penalties.
Necessary witness calls on both teams, which will offset.
So a 2-yard gain.
Clock is running, Tim. 3:20 and counting left in the ball game.
McChesney fakes the handoff, rolls right, and complete at the 10-5, knocked out of bounds.
They call it a touchdown.
Yep, touchdown.
His pass is completed to number 10, Hunter Villa.
Hunter Villa.
For the Bison touchdown.
His first reception tonight. 21-yard touchdown.
Looks like the Bison are going to go for 2. Oh, they got a kicker out there, I guess.
Xavier blows on to attempt the extra point.
And these are crucial, these extra points here.
And it is good.
It is just inside the right upright. So with
3:08
to go, it's 14-7 Corry leading for Leboeuf. And I tell you, Tim, what a ball game.
What a ball.
It's not over yet.
No, it's not. You listen to Corry Beaver Football on 98.9, Corry's radio alternative.
So I got to
98.9 Sports is provided in part by Josh Ongley, Whitetail Properties real estate agent and land specialist, providing real estate services for hunting, farm, timberland, and country homes. More information is available at whitetailproperties.com/agents/Josh Ongley. Phone 814-873-0343. Channel 98.9 thanks Josh Ongley, Whitetail Properties real estate agent and land specialist, for his support of Beavers football coverage.
Okay. Welcome back, folks, to Corry Beaver Football. Beavers holding on to a 14-7 lead. 21-yard pass from Connor McChesney to Hunter Villa to make it 14-7.
Okay, watch
the onside kick.
Yeah, the onside's coming. You know it is. We just need to jump on it.
And here's the kick, and that's going to be out of bounds. So
we'll take that, huh?
I take the penalty.
I take it right there.
Yeah, I just take the ball right there.
Yep. That's what we're going to do, I believe.
They can take it there, or they can back them up and make them re-kick it. I just take it right there.
I would too, and no sense of monkeying around.
He's going to back them up. Or is he going to take the out of bounds with 5 yards? That's what he's going to do.
There we go.
Right, and that's what I would do, no doubt.
So the Beavers start at the 42-yard line, their own, with 3:08 to play here in the ball game. Beaver offense comes back on the field, Tim.
Leboeuf has all 3 timeouts,
so the Beavers just need to get a first down.
They really just need 2 first downs would do it.
Corry takes a high snap, going to run it himself, going up the middle. Not much happening, but Corry's still fighting, and he drug a couple guys with him he got an extra 2-3 yards out of that.
Out to the 47.
5-yard gain.
That's going to set up a second
timeout. First timeout taken by Leboeuf.
You want to keep it here for a minute?
Yeah,
we'll talk about our seniors.
Finish up the seniors.
Okay, number 52, Carson Meredith. Number 65, Hunter LaSalvia. Number 66, Gavin Molesky. 67, Michael Duff O'Brien. And number 69, Hayden Tomcho. And also our very special senior, our manager, Gabby Troyer.
Yeah, Gabby's been doing it for a long time.
10 years, they said she's been in the football program.
She played in
recreation. In middle school, I believe.
In middle school. And then once after middle school, she just wanted to be part of the team. So
that's awesome.
As manager.
Hats off to all of our seniors, and we're definitely going to miss all of them. They all play an instrumental part in one way or another, that's for sure. Okay. Here we go. Nolan's looking over at the sideline. He has the play. Takes it. He's looking to pass. Looking. He's got a man. Oh, he had a man open. And Ryland Smith was not able to reel that one in. And nice little out right there.
That would have been huge. He just catches the ball inbounds and goes down. That would have kept the clock running. It would have been a first down also.
Now we're looking at a 3rd and 5. This is still a very huge third down. People are going, well, you're winning 14-7, 3 minutes to play, 2 minutes.
That's not a lot of time.
No.
I mean, it's an eternity.
Corry takes it, going straight forward. He's got
short.
about the 50, but he's short of the first down. He's going to be in a
timeout. Leboeuf. It's going to be 4th and 2.
It puts us at a 4th and 2 at the 50-yard line. And you know Nolan's going to try the hard count.
Hard count. 2-5-0.
So Leboeuf has 1 timeout left. We still have 2. We could run a hard count, a real hard count, and then call a timeout.
Take it all the way down and then punt it. I mean, he could. I mean, he drops back to that quick kick. They think he's going to kick it. That's the opportune time for him to take off and run it.
Right. Yeah. For sure.
Okay. Beavers come off the sideline.
Nolan looking. Has a man in motion. Looks at the sideline. He's going to drop back. Going to go for the quick kick. Takes the high snap. Gets it off. And nice high punt. And that one is going to take a Corry bounce and stop at the 9. Is that what
9-yard line?
Beautiful punt. And he got that way up in the air. Took a few more seconds off the clock, Tim, which is huge. We're at 2:41 to play in the ball game.
Beavers holding on to a 14-7 lead.
And here we are towards the tail end of the game, doing the same thing we did at the beginning of the game, giving Fort Leboeuf a long field. Here comes the Bison, Tim.
McChesney waits the snap. Rolls to his right, looks downfield, throws one deep, and it's caught.
Wow, what a catch.
And it's Hunter Villa again.
That's a tremendous play right there. Throw and catch.
All the way down to the 39-yard line. 30-yard pass play.
Nick Lesher shook up a little on the play. It looks like he's going to come out.
McChesney's last 2 passes completed to number 10, Hunter Villa, for 51 yards.
So checking in for the Beavers, number 17, Andre Henderson.
2:34 to go. And timeout called by Corry. We got 2.5 left to go. We're going to take a quick timeout. You're listening to Corry Beaver Football on 98.9.
Support for Corry Beavers football coverage on Channel 98.9 is provided in part by Bracken Funeral Home at 315 North Center Street in Corry. Online at brackenfh.com. Phone 814-664-7735. Bracken Funeral Home wishes the Beavers the best of luck this season.
Utegg's Body Shop in Corry is helping to bring you this broadcast. Along with collision repair and refinishing, Utegg offers frame straightening services. Located at 633 East Smith Street in Corry. Utegg's Body Shop.
He's got his phone by him.
Welcome back, folks, to Beaver Football 98.9. Beavers holding on 14-7. Leboeuf on the move with 2:34 to go. McChesney's last 2 passes complete for a touchdown and a 30-yard gain. So Leboeuf finding their own in the passing game here. There's a pass. McChesney rolls to his left under pressure, lets one fly, and incomplete off the fingertips
That was Villa again, I believe, wasn't it?
And he had 2 steps.
Wow. I tell you what, good coverage by Levi Earhart, but Villa had him by a couple steps, like you said, Tim. He's quick. That also ate some time off the clock right there. We're down to 2:27.
So 2nd and 10 now from the 39. Wait, that catch is made. That could be the ball game. They go for 2 and make it.
You never know.
Leboeuf breaks the huddle, 3 receivers to the left. McChesney takes a snap, rolls to his left under pressure, gonna tuck it, goes upfield.
Oh, what a hit! That's a big time hit right there.
Ball's loose too.
That's Levi Earhart.
They're gonna say he was down.
Levi Earhart just came up and made a huge hit on Connor McChesney. And give both those boys credit. They both bounced right back up again.
8-yard gain all the way out to the 47-yard line. Going to be 3rd down and 2.
That wasn't a hit. That was a collision.
That was a collision. Football is not a contact sport. It's a collision sport. McChesney takes himself, and it's going to be close to the line to gain. He might have it.
And that's Levi Earhart again on the tackle. Okay, that was Hayden, they said.
They're calling it 4th down and inches.
Wow. That spot from up here looks like a 1st down to me.
It is 4th and inches.
Wow. 1:20 and counting left in the ball game.
And they got the 1st down. Damian blows across the 50-yard line.
Whistle blows with 1:09 to play.
Carrier 2 yards on the play. A Bison 1st down. Noah Fisher on the tackle for the Beavers.
The Bison up to the line of scrimmage. McChesney takes a snap. Fakes the hand. No, hands it off. It's Lessick. Breaks the tackle. And inside the 40 to the 38-yard line.
Nick Lesher playing hurt out there. They need to take a look at that. He's struggling.
McChesney takes that low snap.
That's down. Yeah, he touched his knee.
Yeah, he put his knee down. Snap was low. McChesney dropped to his knee. That's a dead ball, and Leboeuf's got to take a timeout.
Wow, that's huge right there. Low snap once again.
So they lose 4 yards on the play. Wow. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back. You're listening to Corry Beaver Football on 98.9.
Support for Corry Beavers football coverage on the Channel 98.9 Corry Federal Credit Union Sports Stream is provided in part by Crotty Chevrolet. Located at 45300 Route 6 at the Y in Columbus, Crotty Chevrolet has been supporting Beavers football play-by-play for over 50 years. Play hard, believe in yourself and each other. Vehicles are available for viewing online at crottychevy.com. Phone number is 814-664-8614. Crotty is proud to bring you the player of the game. Channel 98.9 thanks Crotty Chevrolet for their support.
Welcome back, folks. 40 seconds to go. No timeouts left for the Bison. 2nd down and 14. McChesney waits the snap. There it is. Rolls to his right, looking downfield. Has a man, and it's in and out of the hands.
Oh, my. He was wide open.
Incomplete.
Woo, we dodged a bullet there.
Right through his hands, and he was wide open.
We dodged a bullet, Tim, because that was a huge gain, too. That would have been a huge 1st down, and instead they're looking at a 3rd and 14.
Defense really needs to Wow, here we go. McChesney brings the Bison up to the line. Shotgun, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Lessick in the backfield. McChesney rolls to his right, under pressure, and he's
down he goes.
Down. Who is it?
That is Ryland
Smith.
Wow.
Ryland Smith with the sack. No gain on the play.
There you go. They're trying to hurry up and get this play off, Tim. 4th and 14 from the 42. This is it. The last play of the game.
McChesney throws up, complete, and
it's a first down.
First down.
Wow, that's a huge play by the Bison.
They stopped the clock to move the chains.
6 seconds. This is it. This is the play right here.
And now he clocks it.
Yep, he stopped the clock with 4 seconds.
He knelt. That's the game.
Yeah, it should be going. Yeah, we win.
He knelt. He didn't clock it. He knelt.
Yep.
He needed to snap.
And the Beavers have knocked off the Bison here at Sheen Field, 14-7. And oh my, is that crazy?
They're saying on the sideline that he slammed it down, but he didn't. He knelt that time.
And the final score will be Corry 14.
Wow. What a game.
That we will be doing the senior walk on Howard Sheen Field after the game. All friends and family are invited to enter the field and line the hash.
Lesher's throwing up out on the field. That's good to see.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Well, the Beavers end at 14-7. Wow, what a game, Brad. We're going to take a break. We'll have some talk, and we'll be back with tonight's Crotty Chevrolet Player of the Game.
Support for Corry Beavers Football on Channel 98.9 is provided in part by Clymer Hardware and Home Center, serving the Clymer area since 1873. With all your hardware needs, West Main Street and online at ClymerHardwareandHomeCenter.com. Best of luck to the Beavers from Clymer Hardware and Home Center. Support for Corry Beavers football coverage on Channel 98.9 FM comes from Corry Beverage, located at 102 West Main Street in Corry. You can also find them on Facebook. For all of your beverage and lottery needs, it's Corry Beverage. Phone 814-665-0744. Channel 98.9 FM thanks Corry Beverage for their support.
Support for Corry Beavers football coverage on Channel 98.9 is provided in part by the Corry Central Labor Club, located at 30 West Main Street and on Facebook. Channel 98.9 thanks the Corry Central Labor Club for their support of Corry Beavers football play-by-play.
Joel Cook and the team at Corry Preowned Auto Sales supports this broadcast. Offering pre-owned cars and trucks in New York and Pennsylvania, Corry Preowned Auto Sales is on Route 6 in Corry or online at corrycars.com.
Support for Corry Beavers football coverage is provided in part by Corry Fabrication, located at 21 Maple Avenue, a leading sheet metal fabricator in Pennsylvania and the tri-state area. Corry Fabrication strives to provide quality products and top-notch customer service, which has allowed them to partner with some of the largest businesses in the country. More information is available online at corryfab.com and on Facebook and LinkedIn. Channel 98.9 thanks Corry Fabrication for their support of Corry Beavers football. Support for Corry Beavers football coverage on Channel 98.9 is provided in part by Riverside Structures at 1221 North Center Street in Corry, providing Amish-made custom buildings including sheds, pavilions, animal enclosures, garages, and more. Delivery is also available online at riversidestructures.com. Phone 814-273-7232. Riverside Structures wishes the Beavers the best of luck this season. The Corry Gridiron Club is a proud supporter of Corry Beavers football play-by-play coverage on Channel 98.9. Best of luck this season to the Beavers from the Corry Gridiron Club.
Corry Beavers football coverage on Channel 98.9 is provided in part by Steve Daniels Electric and Flicks Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning, located at 147 East Main Street, Corry. They offer residential and light commercial news services as well as electrical repairs, well pumps, and water conditioning systems. Phone 814-665-6034. Online at flicksheatingplumbingandac.com. Channel 98.9 FM thanks Steve Daniels Electric and Flicks Heating and Plumbing for their support of Corry Beavers football coverage.
Corry Beavers football coverage is brought to you in part by Dynasty Construction, providing home construction and remodeling services for northwestern Pennsylvania and southwestern New York. More information at dynastyconstinc.com. Phone 814-882-5145. Channel 98.9 FM thanks Dynasty Construction for their support.
Welcome back, folks, to Corry Beaver football. Beavers win a thriller, 14-7. Holy cow, Brad! About everything you could see under the sun.
Well, I tell you what, these guys don't think so because they believe that they come out and win the ball game tonight, and we believed in them too. But there's a lot of people in Erie County that are looking to make sure that that score is right because there's a whole lot of people that weren't expecting Corry to knock off Fort Leboeuf, and it happened tonight. We watched it, we called it. What a great game. That was a fantastic football game. The Beavers came out fired up and just really took Fort Leboeuf out of their game, Tim. They played a really hard-fought game. We don't know if we're going to be able to get Coach Goodwill to come up for an interview or not because they are honoring all the seniors tonight, all the senior football players, the senior cheerleaders, the senior band members. So we don't know if we'll be having anyone, having time for an interview. I don't know. I'm looking to see if I can find the coaches, but I doubt that they'll be coming up. But we'll keep an eye out here. Just a bunch of folks heading out on the field. They invited all the family and parents and friends and fans and anybody that wants to come out on the field. So the field's lined up. It looks pretty special. Look at these guys coming down through. That is pretty awesome. I tell you what, there's some smiles and there's some tears going on out there. Tears of joy, tears of sadness because of this being the last time that these kids are going to play on this field, Tim.
Right.
And last time our cheerleaders will perform here. Last time our band members will perform here. Just a touching minute here right now as Tim's finishing up the stats. We're watching these guys come down through, and the coaching staff's starting to move now, so I want to see if anybody got word to Coach Goodwill. I sent it down to a couple people, see if we can get him to stop up. He's got to be just beside himself with excitement and joy for the entire team. Just it was a great
heck of a game. There was some crazy stuff happened. We had a mystery down that definitely could be put into question here, and at the end of the ball game where the McChesney knelt down instead of spiking it. The bench on the Leboeuf side said that he spiked it, but it certainly clearly looked like he kneeled down from up here. So a little bit of everything, Brad, and some missed, a couple of incompletions at the end.
Jeff is coming up, I believe.
Okay.
That was just a very nice act right there as the seniors stood and applauded Fort Leboeuf coming off the field, Tim. And the coaching staff did the same thing, so that was fantastic. Great to see that. You see Coach Goodwill at the sideline over here. Don't know if we're going to get him up here or not, but
Nolan Carey finishes 26 carries, 102 yards, and a touchdown. 10 for 21 passing with 118 yards and a touchdown.
Wow.
So, and he was actually pretty much the full offense for the Beavers.
Yeah, and if it wasn't senior night, Tim, we would have chosen Nolan as our Crotty Chevrolet player of the game. With it being senior night, though, we're going to give it to the seniors. You want to read them off real quick? Or?
Yeah, I got them.
You don't have to do the numbers this time. We'll just go with the names.
Noah Fisher, Gabe Scouten, Rylan Smith, Austin Barr, Marshall Morris, Marcus Lambert, Hunter Jordan, Levi Earhart, Jack Hallberg, Carson Meredith, Hunter LaSalvia, Gavin Molesky, Michael Duff O'Brien, and Hayden Tomcho, and of course Gabby Troyer. Congratulations to all you seniors. Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. The Beavers on top 14-7 in a shocker.
Yeah, well, Tim, enjoy your
vacation
that you and your wife are going to go on. Have a safe and enjoyable time.
Thank you. I'll be back in 2 weeks for if the playoff game is in 2 weeks. I don't know.
It looks like it should be, yes, in 2 weeks. And we know we're playing the Meadville Bulldogs.
Meadville, we just won't know the location or the date and time. So.
Right. So we have we're now set at 3 and 5. We got a ball game at Titusville next week, and that's a winnable game for us. Could put us to the 4 and 5 mark. And then the big playoff game with Meadville. Meadville's an improved team, but so is Corry.
So I'm looking forward to it, actually. So. Again, Beavers on top by a final score of 14-7. Thank you for listening to Corry Beaver Football.
Have a safe and enjoyable weekend.
Good night, all.
Steve, what'd you see on that last play?
Thanks for listening to Corry Beavers Football play-by-play on Corry's Radio Alternative, Channel 98.9. Coverage of Corry Beavers Varsity Football is brought to you by the Corry Federal Credit Union, Dynasty Construction, the Corry Central Labor Club, Corry Fabrication, Crotty Chevrolet, Corry Moose Lodge 98, Corry Beverage by Flicks Heating and Plumbing and Daniels Electric, Corry Preowned Auto Sales, Riverside Structures, Bracken Funeral Home, Utegg's Body Shop, Josh Ongley, Whitetail Properties Real Estate Agent, by Corry Ford, by Clymer Hardware, and the Corry Grid Iron Club. Join us next time for all the action of Corry Beavers Varsity Football right here on Channel 98.9.